And we are live, man. And we are live.
Yes, indeed.
I'm just trying to wait for it to show up on the YouTube side. All right, there we go. Let me mute that. Hey, hey big bro, can you hear any like the fight audio coming from my side?
Uh,
Okay, excellent. I forgot
no.
StreamYard a little different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? StreamYard a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, because OBS, you can hear everything on using OBS. Yeah, OBS is a little different. StreamYard, they gonna block the outside noise.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
I pulled. I got my laptop over here, so if you have to go, I'll be able to read the comments.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate that, big bro.
Yeah, because it would be so small on my phone, I wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I know that's a struggle there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the queen in the building, Linda Sapicha. Much love and respect to the queen. The queen is in the building.
Yo,
Um,
shout out Linda.
Much love and respect to Linda Sapicha, the queen, our one of the queens of the UK Army, the Tucker Army. You know what I'm saying? Part of the J. Roos theory and the NWJ family as well. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, queen. Much love and respect. We got our brother Dragon Leg is in the building. One of the generals is in the building. He says Andrew Tucker. What's good with you, Dragon Leg? Much love and respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for joining us, man. It's gonna be a great day of boxing for you guys in the UK, a great night of boxing, and then basically for us, pretty much a great evening of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, leading to evening time. So it's gonna be a good evening of boxing, a good night of boxing. For a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited. I know you're excited, big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been needing some big boxing matches, man. Starting the year off right. I'm These guys are heavyweights. You heard of these guys?
Oh yeah, let me tune in. Much love and respect to you as well, Linda. She said love and respect to you both, and to you
Hey,
both, Andrew.
thanks for tuning in on this Saturday to enjoy a great day of pugilism.
Absolutely. The queen says, I think Beterbiev would take this one. Yeah, we leaning towards him too. I mean, but we will not be surprised with the upset though. Boxing can be full of surprises. You never know sometimes until you step in the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sometimes you think you may know based on the eye test and based on the skills and the abilities of a fighter and what they're capable of, but sometimes you really don't know. When you have certain styles like a Yard and a Beterbiev, you really don't know until they step in the ring because, like I say, boxing can be full of surprises. I mean, the
yeah.
favorite going in could be the one no longer the favorite. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the good things about boxing. It can be, going one way and then one punch is over.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's so true, big bro. Oh man, that's so true.
With football and baseball, you're going to be there for 3 hours no matter what. Boxing, you can be there 45 minutes or 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly, big bro. Yeah. The queen says, I know. Look what happened to Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah, exactly. And he wasn't the first, and he sure ain't gonna be the last.
Yeah. And sometimes when fighters start reading their own press clippings and they hear they're the favorite, they kind of, I don't know, they kind of sleep on their opponent subliminally, like, oh, I'm the favorite, and they don't really train as hard as they should. So it's almost a benefit to be the underdog because you got that eye of the tiger. You're hungry, like the whole world's against me. I gotta fight. I gotta fight to prove a point.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Black Thanos says Yard and 10. hey, hey, I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised if an upset was to take place. I would not be surprised if Yard was to win this fight. You know, you heard what Jay Roos just said. You heard what the general just said. You heard what Big Bro just said. Like, Black Thanos, trust me. We already know, man. We've been watching boxing long enough to know that it's full of surprises. You never know. Sometimes you never know until they step in that ring. So Black Thanos said Yard and 10. He might be playing or he might be serious. You know, you never know with Black Thanos. You never know with Black Thanos, bro. He been messing with me, bro. He been messing with me for years, bro. That's my guy. Shout out to Black Thanos. That's my brother. That's another one of our brothers, man. He funny guy, man. He always come. he always come, especially when I was covering the AJ fights. He always come and pick the guy against AJ. He's like, what's her name and what's her name now? He was right he was right. He was right 2 times. He was right. You know, against when he got when Joshua went up against Andy Ruiz the first fight. Yeah. Yeah, he got that one. And then he got the Ruiz second fight wrong though. Because he got Ruiz again. And then he got the Usyk. He got the Usyk right. He most definitely he got that one right.
Let me guess. He's gonna pick Jermaine Franklin to beat upset Joshua.
He probably go. He probably goes to say Jermaine Franklin in 3. I mean, or 4. Black Thanos, he's something else, man.
Oh man, now that would be a shock if he stopped Joshua. That would be a shock.
Yeah, man, that would be a real shock, a real shock, bro. It might be a real shock for real. You know what I'm saying? But since people in here, since the family is some of the family is in here, bro, I guess we can go ahead and start this intro real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't doing that little 30-second. Hey, much love and respect to StreamYard. You know, we got a lot of love and respect. You know, the owner, is great friends of ours. You know what I'm saying? So much love and respect to the team stream to the StreamYards. Much love and respect to those to StreamYard and their team. But their little countdown don't have nothing on ours. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we got an epic countdown along with an epic intro. We about to get ready to hit y'all with. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Thank you for joining us live. Thank you for the live commentary. Andrew Tucker World, the J. Roos Theory. Here we go. Let's get this started. Time for this epic intro countdown / intro. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go. Y'all know how we do it.
We in the building.
We in the building, man. We in the building. Let's go.
2022. We ain't playing. We are not playing no more.
We're not playing with y'all, man. Hey, listen, family. We finna take things to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
We stop playing around. We finna take things to a whole nother level. Hey, General, go ahead and take over for a minute. I'm finna pull something up real quick. I need you and just give me a minute. I'm finna mute my mic. I'm finna pull something up real quick.
Okay. So far, it looks like we have a pretty good heavyweight matchup here. Not sure how to pronounce these names. It looks like Itauma and Moderna. Um, one of the guys, has a looks like a pretty good background. I think it said 2018 medalist, might have been a gold medalist. So he might be a heavyweight on the rise. I'm gonna have to see how he does in this fight. So far, it's round 2, and looks like he's a southpaw, which can leave you off balance. We'll see if he has any issues with that. Kind of a real lean guy. Looks like he could. He might be putting on some weight the more his career furthers, because heavyweights nowadays are so big. You don't want to come in there like 210. He looks kind of light. I'm not sure his weight, but he might want to eat some steak and burgers before he takes on the big guys. He got some pretty good sized legs though. Looks like he's controlling the fight with his jab. Like I'm not sure which guy is which here. Ooh, nice straight left there. I think the fighter though that is the prospect is Itauma. I believe he's from the UK. Ooh, he got countered right there. It looks like his nose is bloody now. Moderna countered him with a nice left hook. If I'm getting the fighters mixed up, sorry about that. I've never seen either of these guys fight before. Ooh, nice straight left by Itauma. We got 30 seconds left in the second round here on ESPN Plus. I was subscribed to them and didn't even remember I was subscribed to them, so that's pretty good. So I get to watch the big fight. Okay, now they're hugging on the ropes. I think this is the only fight left before the main event, before Beterbiev versus Yarde. And how's that pronounced? Is it Beterbiev or Beterbiev? It's probably Beterbiev. That sounds more correct. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight. Yarde's a big, strong guy. Of course, you can look at his build and tell he's got power, but Beterbiev has power too. So it'll be interesting. It'll come down to who has the most gas in their tank and who's got the better chin. Of course, you can't forget the game plan. Sometimes you got to go off instinct to throw the game plan out the window in case that's not working. I've seen some fighters stick with the game plan. They see it's not working and they still stick with it. If your game plan's not working, you got to switch up or you'll be walking home with a nice L without the cool J. Oh, that should have been counted as a knockdown right there because his glove touched the Moderna's glove touched the canvas, and anytime that happens, you got to wipe their glove off. Counted as a knock or something. Oh, Tyson Fury's there, huh? Looks like he's in the dressing room of, not sure, probably Yarde. Tyson Fury said that Yarde should just go in there and rush Beterbiev. He said he should just go in there and rush him. And, he said, I don't know his game plan, but he said that's what he would do. Here we go, round 3. It's like a nice little scrap right here, but it looks like Ituama's starting to take over. The other guy's constantly backpedaling. He's not really letting his hands go much. Oh, there he goes, but now they're clinching. When one fighter's not letting his hands go, that means he felt something and he's too cautious. He don't want to get hit back. He don't want to get countered. But now, he lands a nice, Moderna lands a nice little body shot to Itauma.
Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. I see y'all. We got the Queen Linda Sapicha is in the building. Much love and respect to the Queen. Got one of the generals, Black Thanos, is in the building. I see you, General. You know what I'm saying? Got another one in the Kings and one of the generals, Dragon Leg. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Thank you for joining us, man. We got another one in the generals, Toby Bartley. He said, salute Andrew Tucker and the chat. Big respect to the general from the Andrew Tucker World UK Army. You know, much love and respect to you, Toby Bartley. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, General. Appreciate you, man. Much love and respect. Dragon Leg says Toby. Dragon Leg says salute, brother. Dragon Leg says salute, brother. Much love and respect to the kings and queens in the chat. Thank you for joining me and my big brother. Another one of the generals and the kings of the YouTube boxing community. You know what I'm saying? The J. Roos Theory, NWJ.
Yeah,
you know, the generals. We finna get ready to So, which fight we got going on right now, General? Is it light heavyweights?
These are heavyweights. Itauma, I think that's the
Is it Itauma?
Yeah, and then Moderna.
I can't pronounce that first name, but I think it's like it's Quill, Moderna or something like that. I think those guys, those guys are light heavyweights.
Oh, they're light heavyweights.
Yeah, I think the fight before that fight, was I think was between the I think it was them guys was like flyweights. I think it was like they were fighting for a WBA flyweight title, I believe. It was I think those guys. The guy I know Jimenez and Delakian.
They actually gave him the decision and the crowd booed. So they kind of felt that he lost that fight, but they gave it to him.
Who won it? Delakian?
Yeah.
So you feel like Jimenez may have won it?
Yeah, so did the crowd because he was the more aggressive fighter and he was landing the more telling shots, but the judges did a little bit of funny business.
Oh man, yeah. I don't like when that takes place. I got to go back and watch. I got to go back and watch that fight, man. I got to go back and rewatch that fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know the little flyweights always come to fight, and then it was for a WBA flyweight title. Was it a belt on the lot? Was it a vacant belt, or was it who was the WBA flyweight champion?
What's his name still has the belt, the Ukrainian, because they said in steel.
Delakian. Delakian.
Yeah,
was
he
the WBA so he was a WBA flyweight champion. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so they somebody's looking out for him in the crowd because I didn't think he won that either. He seemed to be the stronger guy at first, but then he just stopped letting his hands go.
Oh wow, man.
Yeah, so I don't quite know what these judges be looking at.
Dragon Leg says, "Don't bring that fight up." AJ versus Ruiz won. I was pissed. Yeah, I was feeling some type of way about that fight too. Dragon Leg. I was feeling some type of way about that fight. Hey, man, let's get a little music in. Let me play a little music. You know what I'm saying? You know, say AJ Ruiz. I got one of my tracks on here, man. You know you can add your tracks on here.
Oh, that's right.
You add your own beats, your own music on here now. So I'm finna play a little music.
You guys get a live stream, play by play, and you get some beats by Andrew, beats by Drew.
It's not too loud, is it, General?
I can't hear it.
Okay.
I don't hear it.
Hey, any one of my brothers and sisters in the chat, y'all let me know if this music too loud. Y'all let me know if that music too loud. I don't want to have it too loud because I don't want to be interfering with our commentary. You know what I mean? Ben Gunn is in the building. Ben Gunn is in another one of our brothers, one of the generals in the building. One of the generals in the building, Ben Gunn, he says Dragon Leg, he's no hype job. Just set too much expectation for himself. Wanted to break Tyson's record. Toby Bartlett, he says ATW, I had to set up a new account, so I lost my wrench in the process. Nah, well, guess what? You lost your wrench, but you about to get ready to get your wrench right back, though, bro. And you know, I don't like when they take ranches from my brothers and my sisters, man. I don't like that. So I'm gonna give you your ranch right back, bro. And please say something. Say something as soon as you see that ranch. Get that ranch. Well, I just gave you the ranch, so I want you to go ahead and say something in the chat so I can see that ranch next to your name. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Get that. You got that ranch right back. You know, you one of the generals. You know, you're gonna always have a ranch over here, bro. Everybody in this chat is family, so all you guys are gonna have a ranch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so what's going on in this light heavyweight fight? Hey, general, what you want to do? Do you want to call round? You know, around a piece? Like I call one round. You call one round?
What's his name? Itauma. He just got wobbled. He just got rocked with a overhand right. Oh yeah,
they finna show the replay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was a right hand.
Yeah,
he was getting hit by a few right hands though.
Yeah, he's starting to feel these, and he looks like he's breathing heavy too. So that could be a bad sign.
Oh yeah, it was a few good right hands. Hey man, so we got a lot of the family starting to join us. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got to bring that intro back one more time. You know what I mean? We got a lot of the family starting to get up in here. You know what I'm saying? We finna go ahead and bring that intro back for y'all, man. For y'all that missed the intro. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's bring this intro back. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. But it's fight night, man. Let's get into this commentary. We're finna get straight to it. Hey, somebody just got knocked out. Somebody just got knocked out.
Yeah.
Hey, who that was that stopped? That was what's his name? What's his fate? What's that guy? Was that Moderna? Moderna got the stop on Itauma?
Yeah.
What round was that, General?
Oh man, I don't even know. I think it's probably around the 5th.
Probably, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like 4th or either the 5th round.
Yeah.
And he knocked him out.
He got up on his knee and then he sat there like he thought about it, like he didn't want no more. It looked like he could have got up if he wanted to, but he thought about it like, nah, I'm good.
Hey man, a fighter feel like he can't continue, man, because he already know that it's gonna get worse. He know it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
You know, he taking shots and he's starting to feel those shots. They taking effect on him. And he know that he's not at his best. You know what I'm saying? And he's hurt. I think it's best not to continue. You know what I'm saying? Some people will be like, well, oh man, he gave up, he quit. You know, yeah, you gotta have that warrior mentality. Yeah, you gotta have that warrior spirit, that warrior mentality, that gladiator, and go out on your shield. You know what I'm saying? But there's no need to take further punishment if you finish. If you know you done and you know you can't continue to compete, then stay on your knee. Don't get back up because it can get worse. It could have got a lot worse. I'm watching the highlight.
He got hit right.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he got his nose broke, but I don't know. I know he got hit right in the nose.
Yeah, that dude. I don't know. He probably broken his nose the way he, you know, when he touched his nose, he's like he shake like he telling me, nah, don't touch my nose, like he might be broken or something.
Yeah, he probably got it broke because it was bleeding even before that shot.
Yeah, because he was taking so many right hands, man. He was taking some hard right hands. What was the shot that dropped him? Was it the right
It
hand?
was overhand right.
Overhand right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was taking some overhand rights. He was taking some straight right cross. He was taking some hard straight right crosses and right leads. He was just taking right hands like.
And I think this was an upset because they were talking about this guy was like, I think, a 2018 gold medalist. So I think he was the prospect. So I think he just got upset. I know his career's just starting, but I think he just got upset.
So Itauma is the gold medalist, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the 5th round. Yeah, 5th round.
So it was the 5th round knockout.
Yeah, he got a belt. He got a WBC belt. Oh, there's is his name Beterbiev or Beterbiev? I don't know.
Who you talking about?
The fighter fighting Yarde. Is his last name Beterbiev or Beterbiev?
Some people say Beterbiev. Some people say Beterbiev. I say Beterbiev. I think
Beterbiev is right.
Yeah, I pronounce it Beterbiev. And the reason why I ain't gonna lie, the reason why, and I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. Much love and respect to all our brothers and sisters, all the kings and queens in the chat, man. We love you guys. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Appreciate you guys for joining us live for this live commentary for this great show, this epic show. Trust me, we gonna turn it up a notch in a few minutes. But it's the reason why I started pronouncing it Beterbiev because when I did the Google voice, that's how the Google voice pronounced it.
Oh, okay.
It said Artur Beterbiev.
Oh, okay.
Beterbiev. And so
that sounds more correct.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when I listen to the Google voice, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's I'm gonna just say it how they say it because you can't go wrong with Google voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If we wrong, don't blame us, blame Google.
Blame Google. And I just can't see how the navigation system, the navigational system, or Siri or Alexa or whatever AI get it. I don't see how AI can get it wrong. So I'm gonna take the AI over. No, unless it's another one of our brothers and sisters that's from the Ukraine or whatever.
Yeah.
That pronounces it in a different way, but I'm pretty sure I've heard them say it the same way.
Yeah, like Kiev, Ukraine. So Beterbiev, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard some people say Beterbiev, and you know what I'm saying.
That don't sound right.
However they say it. I know there's a lot of people over here in America that's how they be saying it.
Better be.
Better be.
You better believe it.
You better believe he's coming to knock you out.
Hey, did you see Tyson Fury's in one of the dressing rooms? I don't know if it's Yarde or the other.
Oh, he in Yarde is guy. That's his boy.
Oh, okay. So then he's in Yarde's.
Yarde. Yeah, man. Them guys got so much love and respect for each other. Yeah, Yarde. Yarde is also great friends with Anthony Joshua.
Okay.
Dillian White. Yeah. I think even Derek Chisora. I may have seen him with Derek Chisora. I think they're good friends as well. You know what I mean? I correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm the grapevine that Dillian White might be getting the 3rd fight with Chisora. I'm like, nah, I don't want to see a 3rd fight.
Man, Dillian White would end up fighting the Derek Chisora again, bro. I would not. Hey, listen, bro. I'm a big fan of Derek Chisora, but they love Derek Chisora over there in the UK, man. And they know he come to fight every time. It's gonna be nothing but action-packed fights. So I just think that business, when it comes to business-wise, that it can do great numbers over there in the United Kingdom. I think that's what they look at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They look at entertaining fights. Epic battles. You know what I'm saying? They know that it's gonna be an epic battle. It's gonna be an entertaining fight when you got them two styles going at it. So that's basically ticket sales and how it can do great numbers, and they know just 2 action-packed fighters that's gonna entertain the crowd, entertain the people. You know what I'm saying? Especially over there in the United Kingdom. So that's what they look at. You know, of course, you know, there's a lot of people look at me like, nah, Dillian White need to be going up against a Andy Ruiz Jr. or somebody like that, or go up against a Joe Joyce, or you know, go up against a
Dillian White against Joe Joyce. Oh man,
that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think Dillian would be in the emergency room at the end of that fight.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this here. That's a good fight, bro. That's a really good fight. I would not sleep on. I'm not gonna sleep on Dillian White, bro. You know what I'm saying? He a big puncher too. He's a dangerous boxer puncher too.
I just don't. I've never seen Joyce even. I mean, closest I've seen him getting hurt was Daniel Dubois, and he's still. I'm like, I just don't see. He don't get hurt, man. His chin is like crazy.
Yeah, Daniel Dubois is a monster now, but you know, sometimes you know, it can be a little different, you know, against certain fighters though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just think that Dillian, you know, people look at him and be like, man, he can be a little sloppy. He can leave himself open, be a little aggressive at times, but when he's coming in there and at his best, you know, he's a smart fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it could have been a different fight against him and Fury if he would have just not trying to go for the knockout. If he would have just took his time. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he tried to do, he made mistakes against Joshua. It could have slightly been a different fight, even though I still had Joshua. But he, you know, if he would have took his time and not try to go for the knockout and not try to get all wild and get all crazy and start swinging all wild and reckless and not putting your punches together properly, you know, it could have been a different fight. Because every time he fought against caliber opponents and he actually boxed and actually was smart at the same time, you know, he beat them. Oscar Rivas, you know, good fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many good fighters. So that's when he's a veteran that you can't. I'm telling you, you can't against a, like, I would favor Joe Joyce, but Joe Joyce will have some, you know, trust me. Like, if he had a competitive fight with a Joseph Parker, who also had a competitive fight with Dillian White, but he also got beat by Dillian White, Joseph Parker. You know, certain styles, bro. I think the top guys are be good fights for each other. All the top guys fighting each other are tough fights for each other. That's just what I believe. Like, I think all the top heavyweights going at it would be competitive fights for each other. And I just think that Dillian would most definitely be, it would be a competitive fight for Joyce. But I would favor Joyce to win. But it would be really competitive. And I would not be surprised if Dillian White, you know, was to give Joe Joyce his first defeat. I would not.
I would be shocked at that, man. I would be like, I think Joyce stops him in under 4. I think he's just way too strong for Dillian. One good uppercut, and you know that trap door opens for Dillian. He's just whoop.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, so I just look at the skills. I don't just look at the power and how strong a fighter is. I look at the skill, and I also look at they all are big fighters that has punching power, that are strong and that are dangerous. You know what I'm saying? If he goes in there and goes in there and wrestle and tussle with a big old Fury, you know what I mean? That also has enough power to get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? If he go, you know, I just feel like, it's just competitive fights. I don't just see, you know, Joyce just getting in there and just running over Dillian White real easy. Like, I gotta disagree with you there, man. I think he just bulldozes Dillian, man. The dude is like 270. He's in shape. I think he's just way too big and strong. And Dillian looks like his skill levels kind of diminished ever since that Fury fight. Like, he doesn't look that technically sound like he used to be. I don't know if it's because he's changing trainers, but he's looking more like a tough man fighter now than like one of the top. But he was a little technical against your boy Franklin, and that was a close fight. It was a close fight, but I went back to watch that fight. He won. And like I say, Dillian can be a technical fighter. That's what can make it difficult for Joyce, because Dillian can be a smart technical fighter, not just a fighter that's going to be loading up on big shots looking to walk you down. When Dillian goes to boxing, you're gonna be in for a fight. You know, it don't matter if it was Fury, Joshua Wilder. When he goes to boxing, you're gonna be in for a fight. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think that Dillian is just a technical brawler. No, he's a boxer puncher. He can box and he can punch. So I just think that when he just loses his mind and go crazy and go all wild, when he go all wild and get all in his, and get in his feelings and want to try to take your head off, he leaving himself wide open, bro. You can't do that against a monster like a Joe Joyce or a Joshua or a Fury, or big punchers or skilled fighters like that. You can't do that. You can't. Hey, let's get to the chat, man. Toby Bartley says Dragon Leg, Jimenez was walking him back most of the fight from what I saw. Toby Bartley said I had Delakiam MD in the prediction league. LOL. Linda Sapicha said, well, first upset of the night. Hey, that's the first upset. And it could be another one. You never know. Like Linda say, like the Queen said, their first upset could be another one. You never know. Ben Gunn said I was taking too many rights to the face. He was taking too many rights to the face. I'm sorry. Ben Gunn said WBC International. Oh, okay. Ben Gunn said you are saying it right, Andrew. You sure ain't Russian. Ben Gunn says Fury looking after young Moses. Okay, I got you, Ben Gunn. Dragonless says I need to see this Moses hype. Toby Bartlett says Linda Sapicha, salute my sister. I hope you're good, Queen. It's been a while, sis. Dragonless says Yard admit he was cherry picking. It's a wrap. He said it's a wrap for Yard. Dragonlad says facts, Andrew. Linda Sapicha says Toby Barley, yes, and I'm glad to see you have your wrench back. Oh yeah, of course the brother, my brother had to have his wrench back. We had to give General back his wrench. Toby Bartley says Dillian and Delboy Chisora are both London boys. Both London boys too, and both have big followings in London and sell loads of tickets. That's what we was talking about earlier. That's why they don't have no problem making that fight. Because I'm looking at the business side. I'm looking at the following that they have in the UK, that they love by their countrymen, and their countrymen are some of the best supporters in the world. That's one thing you got to respect about the UK. They respect their fighters. They honor their fighters. Just totally different. It's like just totally different. You know what I mean? I wish it could be better like that over here. Not saying that we don't have people that's like that over here, but it's highly honorable and respectable people over there that really cherish their fighters over there, and that it really supports their fighters. The fighters over there. You know what I'm saying? Their countrymen. Yeah. Ben Gunn says George like a younger version of the older George Foreman. Yeah, he remind you, heck yeah. The way he be hitting that heavy bag reminds me of George Foreman too. Yeah. Like the way Joe Joyce be hitting that heavy bag all strong and hard, killing that heavy bag, bro.
Matter of fact, I think Joe Joyce versus Dillian White would be like Foreman versus Frazier.
Like Foreman versus Frazier?
Just bouncing him off the canvas. I think that's what it would be like.
Yeah. I got Dillian White probably by like ninth or 10th round technical knockout over Joyce.
No, you don't. Be careful, y'all.
Hey, bro.
I was like, no,
I had to make Big Bro laugh. I had to make you laugh, bro. I had to get you right. He told me, nah.
I was like, no,
Andrew ain't telling the truth. Andrew over there capping. Andrew Tuck over here laughing, bro. He ain't telling the truth now.
I was like Dillian at 9. Like what?
Like, he can't even keep a straight face. Like as soon as you started laughing, I had to end up laughing, bro. I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw you smiling. I was like,
I couldn't hold it in, bro. I couldn't hold it in. Hey, it's a good fight though. Dillian White versus Joe Joyce is a good fight. Just like Joe Joyce versus Fury. And a rematch with him and Usyk could be a great fight. The Joe Joyce versus Joshua, all of them are good fights. All of them are good fights, though. Joyce can win those fights, and I believe a lot of the top guys can most definitely cause problems and also be a threat for Joe Joyce. Because all those guys are power punchers, man, and hit hard, and they can knock you out. You know what I'm saying? They can knock each other out. But Joe Joyce is the one that's known for a hard head and strong chin, and he's very strong, very powerful, very strong, just like Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Joshua very powerful, very strong. Fury is just a big heavyweight, so of course he's gonna be very powerful and very strong. You know what I'm saying? And you see, it took a big puncher like Deontay Wilder to take him down. You know what I'm saying? So Could Joyce, if he ever fight Fury, could he do the same? Could he take Fury down? I think so. I think he not just only takes Fury down, I think he actually knocks Fury out. You know what I'm saying? But can Fury knock out Joe Joyce? That's the question. Can Fury knock out a Joe Joyce? I think accumulation of punches maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe accumulation, break him down, maybe get him fatigued and get him tired. He gasses out. I think that's the only way Fury knocks him out, though. To be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no one punch KO. No, nothing like that. Over no Joyce, no. Linda Sapicha says you are pronouncing it correctly, Andrew. Thank you, Queen. Toby Bartley says, Linda, laughing out loud. Thanks, sis. Not having my wrench feels like not being dressed properly in front of a lady. hey, Toby Bartley, don't come over here making us laugh, bro. Hey, man, as soon as I ain't see you without no wrench, I was going to throw that wrench your way, bro. He says, oh, not White versus Tashora again. Yeah, I know y'all feeling some type of way. I know. I understand. Yeah, I feel y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Linda Sapicha says,
do you see this fighter right now? How tall is that dude? Like 7 feet?
Dang, that dude, look, what's that one fighter that was like 7 feet? That one fighter that went up against one of my favorite UK fighters back in the day.
You talking about
dang, I forget what's my guy? He was like with the braids. He had braids. Used to have braids. Light skin fighter. Man, I can't think of the fighter, man. Great fighter coming out.
The guy that he's fighting is only 5'8".
Oh my goodness, he only 5'8", bro. Bro,
you see why he's running? He's like, man, I can't do nothing.
How tall is Fletcher?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google that because he looked like he about at least 6'9".
Man, hold on, man. Let me see. I don't even see these guys' name on the list of undercard fighters, bro.
Yeah, I thought the last fight was the last one before the main event.
Yeah, I'm tripping, man. Like what? Like, hey, where is these guys? I don't see these guys on here, man. Like.
They must have had them in reserve in case the fighters weren't ready to come out yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I know I ain't going crazy. So I need to see who these guys, because I got Fletcher. Let me see if I can find it this way.
Oh my!
That dude got to be about 6', at least 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, he got to be, man.
Let me see if I can pull this up.
On the outside, dude. You got to get close, bro. You are not gonna win a fight on the outside against this guy.
Yeah, he is not. He's gonna have to work his way on the inside, bro.
Yeah,
Fletcher versus what's this other guy's name? Let me see.
Sharp.
Sharp. Okay, I'm just
Fletcher versus Sharp.
So I think it's Tommy Fletcher versus Daryl Sharp.
Man, that dude look like he should be playing for the Lakers.
So his name is Tommy Fletcher.
Tommy Fletcher. So is he from the United States? Then I thought he was from. I thought he was foreign.
No, Tommy Fletcher. No, Tommy Fletcher is Tommy. I'm finna find out. I think Tommy Fletcher is from the United Kingdom.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, I'm finna find out now. I think Tommy Fletcher.
There's the Gypsy King right there holding his son. What up, Fury?
Fury, the Gypsy King.
Got on the WBC hoodie.
Yeah. Tommy Fletcher is out of the United Kingdom. He's 3 wins. He's 3 wins, no defeats, only 3 wins coming by the way of knockout. He's very young.
Okay.
He's only 21 years old.
Oh, he's only 21?
This is his 4th professional fight. All his wins come by the way of knockout. He only got 3 wins. All the 3 wins were knockouts.
Does it happen to show his height?
Yeah, he's no, actually it don't. Yeah, it shows his height. He's 6 feet 7.
Wow.
Yeah, 6'7", or yeah.
I guess he looks so tall too because
201 centimeters. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he is tall. Like that's tall. Like 6'7". Yeah, that's tall.
It's, man.
Yeah, he's tall. It's just that this dude he's going up against is short.
Yeah, so it makes him look taller.
It makes him look 7 feet in there. Yeah, this dude here. Let me see how tall this Sharp fighter is, bro.
Yeah, they said he was 5'8". Because when I saw it, I thought it was like a light heavyweight fight till I saw this guy. I was like, oh, this heavyweight. This dude's taking jabs talking about, come on. He's like, you better do something.
Man, he better
come on.
He better go in there and start. He better go and take a book out of he better take a book out of George Foreman. Not George Foreman, but he better take a page out of Larry Holmes' book and just put his guard up and put his guard up and work his way on the inside. Go to that body, boom, boom. Go to that body. Try to slip up some uppercuts to the head, followed by some left hook, right hooks. You know
he's basically he don't know what he's doing. He about to get stopped because he's just sitting there showboating.
And if I'm fighting a dude that tall, if I was 5'8", bro, I'm going to his body. I'm going to try to destroy. Yeah. I'm gonna slip his jab, dig down to the body, boom, boom, try to get my right hook, left hook to the body in, and then get out. Get in range and get out of range. Get my body shots and break that tall dude's body down.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got all that body, right? Because
if you 5'8", that's all you good for is breaking somebody's body down.
Right.
Somebody that tall, that's all you good for is the body. It's body work.
His head. This dude got to jump up to hit him in the knees.
Yeah, bro, that's all you good for. No disrespect to Daryl Sharp. No disrespect to Daryl Sharp, man. You know, he came to fight. Much love and respect to him for even stepping in the ring against this big old tall, hard-hitting fighter right here, bro. Because from the look of it, that guy Tommy Fletcher has power.
Yeah, he's just vertically challenged, man. At 5'8", he needs to move down from the heavyweight division. He's not gonna really 5'8's too short to be a heavyweight in today's.
He's 5'8", like you say, General, only 173 centimeters. See, the thing is, like they sometimes they do this. They have to put them in there, you know, and sometimes you can't look at a fighter's record, you know what I'm saying, and be like, okay, you know, he's an easy opponent or whatever, because you know sometimes he could be prepared for a certain style, especially against a younger fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he can be a veteran in a way, maybe having so many losses, because this guy only has 7 wins. He has 96 losses, and only one win by knockout.
Did you say 96 losses?
Daryl Sharp has 96 losses.
Oh, they need to revoke his boxing license before he gets injured. 96 losses.
Yeah. Respect to him, man. He got a lot of fights.
Dude.
Much respect to him, man. He got a lot of fights, but I think, and he's still young. He's only 31 years old.
96 losses?
Yeah, 96. Only 7 wins, and he has 96 losses.
Who are the dudes he beat? Bob Arum?
Yeah, man, that's the thing about it, bro. Like
7 wins, 96 losses, bro. You might. What did Biggie say? UPS is hiring.
yeah, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I guess it's just for the money. I guess it's just for the money, or you just got the heart of a warrior. You just got the heart of a fighter, the heart of a warrior, and you just gonna keep going, keep getting in there. I guess making the money because you need the money to, take care of your kids or take care of your family, and you just want to keep proving yourself, keep trying. But like it gets to a point where sometimes you got to just really call it a quit if you just constantly taking loss after loss after loss, defeat after defeat after defeat, and you got like 96 losses like that. I mean, you got to respect the guy, bro, to keep going like that, but it's just I guess he'll know when enough is enough.
I wonder how many of those 96 were knockouts. I wonder if he got knocked out in all 90.
I can't even. I don't even want to go over this, bro, because this is really. It's really kind of sad, really. You know what I mean? Like, I respect all these fighters that step in the ring, and it's kind of sad to really even go. I'm not even gonna look at BoxRec no more.
I know. If I was Fletcher's people, I wouldn't even put him in against him. I mean,
it's so early in his career, so they're gonna put him in there against guys that they know, and he know that he can.
That just seems extra.
That he can beat, that he should be able to beat. You know what I mean? Based on, never get a record. Sometimes never judge a book by its cover, because I mean it can be a certain style, even with a lot of losses, that can upset the guy that's 5-0 or the guy that's 10-0. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine if he beat Fletcher, man? Can you imagine that? That would be crazy.
Like, if Daryl Sharp beat Fletcher, that would be a big win, a very big win. A very big win for him. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a very big win for him, bro.
If I lose to a guy with 96 losses, dude, I'm working at Wendy's the next day, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, I'll be asking you, would you like fries with that the next day, man?
Yeah, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like. I might just be a little different, but much respect to Daryl Sharp. Sharp.
Much respect, homie.
Yeah, but me personally, if I'm starting off 10-0, and I end up losing like 3 fights back to back, I'm gonna retire after them 3 fights.
Yeah, I would too.
3 losses after them 3 losses. I mean, don't call me a coward. I know people in the chat gonna probably pick on me or probably come at me. Like, what? After 10-3, come on, man, you better keep fighting. I mean, listen. I don't know. I'm just saying, if I'm young, if I was young at the time, you know what I mean? That's just how I would have been, knowing that I'm a skilled fighter and I know what I can do, and I just come up against fighters that just slightly had my number that night, and I just came up short, and then there's 3 back-to-back losses. Yeah, that's gonna probably get to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll affect you mentally. You be like, man, what's going on? Like, do I suck? Like, what's up? Man, I think this fight gonna actually go the whole 6, man, because the other guy's so defensive. He don't really want to mix it up. It's hard to knock somebody out when they don't really want to mix it up because they're just so defensive.
Yeah, man. Dragonlad says Toby is Fury. Toby is a Fury guy. Hey, yeah, Toby Bali. Yeah, you're a big fan of Fury, man. He says Beterbiev, ESPN. Is this spam or something? We got some spam going on in here.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was looking at that.
Hey, yo, y'all take care. Hey, my moderators, y'all take care of that spam for me. Major Key Boxing in the building. Much love and respect to Major Key, one of the generals of the YouTube boxing community. Major Key say, "What up? Just swinging through to swinging through to show some love. Hey, appreciate you for joining us, man. Thank you for coming through, hitting that like button, leaving a comment, man, and thank you for always coming through. You always more than welcome to join us, man. You're always more than welcome to come through, talk boxing with us whenever we go live, and and have them boxing discussions, them boxing talk. you're always more than welcome, Major Key, man. It's an honor. It's an honor, man, to always talk boxing with you, man. A guy that's a general, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, the J. Roos theory, man, my big bro. You're also like another big brother to me, because I know you're older than me. You're a couple of years older than me, so you're like a big brother, another big brother to me, man. And you're a general that know your boxing, hardcore boxing fan like me, and the J. Roos theory, man, my big bro. And you one of those generals, man. Another one of those generals, another one of those kings of the YouTube boxing community. And we appreciate your contribution, everything you do, man. Much love and respect, and that's forever, my brother. Remember that.
Back at you, man. You do your thing on here like nobody else, man. We know who the top guy is. I don't care what YouTube numbers are. I don't care what the algorithm. We know who the top dude is. It's like a fighter that you know he's better than the current champion. You're like, okay, he got the belt, but this dude can knock him out. So we know what you do, man, and salute to you, man.
Yeah, man. Much love and respect to every single one of you guys, man. That that support me, because that motivates me and encourage me. You guys most definitely. Keep me going, man. Keep me motivated. Keep me inspired. Keep me, focused on the ultimate goal. But number one, it's just you guys are like family, man, and that's what I cherish. That we have great people in the community. That's what I cherish more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? It's the love, the support, and the care that we have for each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Dragonlad says Joyce. Linda Sapicha, the Queen, says Joyce versus AJ. I'm afraid to see that fight. I'm afraid to see that. Stop talking about that fight. I don't want to see that. Don't come at me. Don't come to me talking about some Joshua versus Joe Joyce. Yeah. I'm afraid to watch that fight. I don't want Joe Joyce to lose. I don't want Joshua to lose. Yeah. I'm afraid to watch that fight. I don't want to see that. I don't want to. I'm we're gonna end up watching the fight, but we're gonna be like, dang, man, I don't want neither of these guys to lose though.
Right.
It's like when somebody get knocked out in that fight. I'm telling you, like them two big strong punches, boxer punches. That's dangerous. They both dangerous for each other. Trust me. Yeah. I don't want to see that fight, man.
I think the only way to beat Joyce is to outwork him, because I don't think he get knocked out. I think he's gonna go his whole career without getting stopped. But I think you can outwork him.
I think the thing is that Joshua's gonna be fast on. That Joshua's slightly fast on his feet. Joyce Joyce is good at cutting off that range, and I think Joshua's more of the elusive, a little bit more elusive. So it could cause Joyce, it could cause him, just like Joseph Parker, had the movement and everything.
Did you see Joseph Parker's last fight the other week? Did you see that?
I actually had a chance to catch that.
He won, but he was fighting a defensive guy, so he couldn't really look good. It was a guy named Massey. So
I forgot the guy's name. Yeah. It was a pretty entertaining fight, though. It was a pretty cool fight, man. Joseph Parker, he was he did his thing, man. He was getting hit with some good shots, though. That dude came to fight. That guy came to fight, and it was a good competitive fight. It was a very good competitive fight. It wasn't easy. That guy, and I think the guy, I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me, but that dude was no pushover. That dude was
I think it was Macy.
Yes. Yeah. That dude was a problem. I mean, that dude's a problem, bro. I
didn't know Joseph Parker was fighting, because that fight with Joyce wasn't that long ago. So I didn't know he was fighting already.
Dragonland said, Linda, I don't know. Joe is slow. Three right hands. I don't know. Too clean right hands. Hey,
that's
man.
the thing about Joyce. He looked so slow. You like, oh, it's not gonna land, and then pow. You're like, oh, that's way too slow.
Yeah. The thing is, he looks slow. He looks slow, but Joe Joyce has very good timing.
Exactly.
That's a very good timing. Very good timing.
They always say timing beats speed.
I tell you guys all the time, man. It's just like Big Bro just say, timing beats speed. Timing, great timing. But if a fighter has hand speed and know how to perfectly time his shots, then
that's
then
a whole
then
other
then you
monster.
got then that's what also makes it a problem, for him,
Right.
against his opponent. And Joshua is a very solid counter puncher, very accurate puncher, and very good at setting up the counters and the combinations.
Right.
And Joshua ain't gonna be falling into Joe Joyce traps. He ain't gonna be trying to fall into his traps. He ain't gonna be trying to sit there and just bang it on the inside with him. Joshua is going to move like he did against Ruiz. He's going to move like he did, just in a certain way. I think in a way like he did against Alexander Povetkin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just a few fights he did some sticking and moving. You know what I'm saying? And then once he broke him down, then that's when he, came forward, started to dominate. Walk him down, mix up the combinations, mix up the attack, beat the body up, beat the head up, go body, head body, counter here and there, combinations here and there, to lead to a knockout or a technical knockout.
Absolutely.
Toby Bartley says Dillian versus Joe Joyce could be definitely like Foreman versus Frazier.
And down goes Dillian.
And down goes Dillian. And down goes Dillian.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
And Dragonlad says he says I can't say the word, but they that ninja tall. Yeah, he is tall, bro. He is tall.
Yeah.
6'7", yeah, he's 6'7", he's tall. Little Peacher says Dragon Leg, I think he withstand one or two right hands, but any more lights out. Yeah, he can't take too many punches. Oh no. He can't take too many punches. No, listen. They all hit hard. They can't take too many punches from each other. Trust me. You can't look at it one way. You got to look at it both ways. You can't just look at one fighter what one fighter can do. You got to understand and do some film study and understand and know. And if you already know, then don't act like you don't know. All them guys can hurt each other. Them guys, I don't know. Maybe you ain't get hit by a certain power yet, certain type of power yet. And when you get hit for that power by that power for the first time, it could be slightly, a little different. Slightly could be a little different. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But
well, you see what this guy said? He said Joyce threw 844 punches, which was more than Usyk. Wow.
He said Joyce threw 844 punches over the 11 rounds against Parker. Alexander Usyk threw to 712 punches over 12 rounds against Joshua. And they say Joyce is slow.
Wow.
Yeah, Joyce throws a whole lot of punches, man, because he gonna keep throwing. He gonna keep throwing and keep trying to land, and he gonna land, and he gonna keep trying to hit you until he breaks you. Yeah, and if you don't have the power, if he walking through your power, and you can't keep him from coming forward or keep him from off of you, you in trouble. It's over. Toby Bartley. Linda Speech says Toby Bartley all good. Toby Bartley says Linda sorry. I just read your Joyce Terminator comment, laughing out loud. Toby, let me see. Toby Bartley says, oh, they going at it. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. If you're not subscribed, another one of our brothers from across the pond. Another one of our great brothers, one of the generals of the YouTube boxing community, one of the kings of the YouTube boxing community. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to our great brother, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, man. He says, Andrew, my bro, respect from London. Yeah, you already know, man. We got a lot of love for the United Kingdom, for all our brothers. Hey, did anybody get rid of that spam?
Yeah,
did they get rid of that spam?
I think he's gone, the spam.
Okay.
I don't see it no more.
Yeah, much love and respect to all my brothers and sisters in the chat, all the kings and queens. Much love and respect to every single one of y'all. Hey, anybody in the chat, let me know if you can still hear that music. Popcorn in the building.
I can hear it. I hear the music.
Is it loud, real loud?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, it's just right.
Thank you, General. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Popcorn Boxing says hi. What's good with you, Popcorn Boxing? Much love and respect, my great brother.
Popcorn.
Ben Gunn says spam is blocked. Thank you so much, Ben Gunn. Appreciate you, my great brother.
Salute.
Much love and respect, man. Appreciate you, man, for taking care of that. Or if it wasn't you, whoever, man. Appreciate you guys. Popcorn Boxing says I can hear it. Okay, my brother. Yeah, I just make sure. I just wanted to know if it was allowed or not. Not too loud. Toby Bartley says music is fine. Andrew Tucker World, appreciate it, man. Thank you, and my big brother J Roos for letting me know that music was fine. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, man? What's the next fight? Let me refresh my stream, man.
It looks like this fight is over. They're announcing the winner now. We know who won this. It's kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, they doing things all backwards, man. How can you got you got like fights, right? You got like the fights like Artem Delakian. Artem, right? Delakian versus David Jimenez. They got it that you would have thought that would have been the co-main event, right?
Yeah.
And then you got Kara Itauma versus Moderna, because I ain't finna pronounce that first name, finna jack that first name up. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
And the light heavy, so those are like the top 3 fights, and then you got the main event. Artur Beterbiev and Anthony Yarde. So where are these fights? So I guess they squeeze these fights in.
Yeah.
I guess they just.
I think because that other fight ended earlier than they thought. That last one that got stopped in the 5th. I think they thought that was going 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think the main event is next then, right?
I do believe so. I do believe the main event is next.
All right, man. We finna get ready to do this commentary. I think the main event is next. But I'm about to make sure though.
Okay.
Much love and respect for all my brothers and sisters in the chat. All the kings and queens, thank you guys for joining us, man. We finna get ready to cover this main event. Get ready to do this live commentary for the main event. Ben Gunn says Moses Itauma next. The next UK heavyweight hope. Oh, okay, got you. I couldn't wait to see this guy fight. This is my first time seeing him fight.
That's the guy that just got stopped, right?
Hold on. Time out. Hold on, something ain't right. Let me go back.
That's the guy that got stopped in the 5th.
No, it might be another Itauma.
Oh yeah?
Hold on. Another Itauma, right? Right, guys?
I thought they were saying he was a heavyweight, but he was so slim I couldn't really tell.
Because the guy that just got stopped, his first name is not Moses.
Oh, it's not.
His name is Carol. It's Carol Itauma.
Oh, okay. Maybe they brothers or something.
Maybe they might be brothers or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know this would be my first time watching Moses Itauma fight. Yeah, okay, got you. Here go Ben Gunn. He says Ben Gunn says no, that was his big brother Carol.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, Carol Itauma.
Okay.
Yeah, Linda Sapicha says Ben Gunn. Yes. Ben Gunn says no, Linda. It's his little brother that is next. Okay, got you. Yeah, got you, man. Appreciate that.
So the main event is still not next, huh?
Yeah, this got to be the co-main event.
Oh.
Yeah, this the co-main. It's got to be the co-main event. Co-main event, and then the main event because they did say that they expect the Yarde and they expect Beterbiev and Yarde to come in the ring around about like 5:30, 5:30ish or something like that. That's the expected ring walk time.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to leave probably like 5:20.
5:20. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll be, and I know you can just you'll just have to take over the show.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna try to hurry up and make it back.
Okay.
Cause I don't really be wanting. I don't be like my mom. Like mom Deuce be having to work.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the days, cause she work every other Saturday, but her Saturday always end up being the Saturday that we have a fight in the UK. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man. So I'll be end up missing a couple of rounds. I don't be liking that, man. Be like, God, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to moms.
Let's love and respect the moms, man. Ben Gunn says Andrew Tucker World. This is the guy that wants to beat Mike Tyson record for the youngest heavyweight champ. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, Ben Gunn. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for letting me know that, man. Like, I'm gonna start tuning in, man. Hopefully he get a victory. Hopefully he get a victory this evening or tonight for you. A lot of you guys in the UK or different other parts of the world, different time zone. Popcorn Boxer says, anyone know where I can stream the fight on an iPad? Hey, Popcorn Boxing. Let me see. I don't know about on the iPad, but you can try. But I'm finna do something for you real quick. But it's gonna be in the man, I'm trying to think. Man, I think you would have to be on the panel. I think you would have to be on the panel, Popcorn Boxer, for me to put it in the private chat, because I can't put it in the chat in the regular chat. You know what I'm saying? I can't put it in the regular chat because I ain't trying to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Because if you don't want to join, I mean, if you do want to join real quick, and I put it in the private chat, and you just click on that link. You know what I'm saying? You'll be good. So I put that link in the chat.
Thanks to all you guys for the thumbs up. That helps get us in the algorithm. Got 19 thumbs up. Keep them coming.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody hitting the like button. Everybody that's joining us live. Appreciate you guys, man, for being supportive of the show, of me and my big brother. Thank you for the family that's in the chat. Our family that's in the chat. And we got most definitely continue to hit that like button, and we finna get into this. We finna get into we probably do some commentary. I probably can do me and Big Bro, me and Jay Roos can do a little bit of commentary for this co-main event. But I know I would probably have to head out. Might don't even go past. I don't know. This schedule is scheduled for 10 rounds.
I don't know yet. You'll probably be back before the main event.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cause she gets off at 6. So it only takes probably like 17 minutes for me to get back home.
Okay.
Yo, so I'm finna look up Moses Itauma.
The guy's fighting at 6'3", 220.
Oh, I seen him fight before.
Oh,
yeah, Moses Itauma. Yeah, he's like 20. You think he's like 22 wins or something like that, right?
22 wins. Let me see.
Yeah, 22 wins. He ain't got no knockouts.
22. I think I have seen him before. I think somebody sent me some footage of him.
Yeah, he's like 18 years old.
6'4", 248.
Undefeated young fighter out of the United Kingdom.
Pro debut. Oh, this is pro debut tonight.
Oh, I'm looking at his amateur record.
Yeah, this is his first fight as a pro.
Yeah, it's his first professional fight. Yeah, that's what the guy. That's what they was telling us in the chat. That's what my brothers and sisters was telling us in the chat. I wasn't paying it. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot you guys already told us that, and I highlighted it that this is his pro debut. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so he got to make a statement. I don't know I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with his opponent.
Me either.
But he got to make a statement.
I hate when fighters don't look each other in the eye. I hate that.
Yeah, man.
To me, that shows nerve.
Sometimes it be that they just really come. They really want to come and just get in there and just fight.
Oh, down already.
Who went down?
It's over already.
Itauma? Moses Itauma?
No, Itauma just knocked the other dude out.
Yes, what I'm saying. Moses Itauma just knocked him down.
Yeah, it's over. It's over that quick.
Oh man, yeah, he hit. Yeah, I'm a little behind you, General.
Wow. Yeah, that dude, he hit him with one good shot, and that dude got up wobbly. Ref waved it off.
Yeah, them body shots by Moses Itauma was vicious, bro.
Yeah, that fight's a wrap. That dude didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, he didn't even break a sweat, bro. Yeah, that was a quick first fight, professional fight.
Wow, I'll be following his career.
That was a very quick, powerful, powerful straight right hand to the body, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna get him out of there that fast. My goodness, that was like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. He most definitely got power.
Yeah. Oh, they showing the replay now. In real time speed. Wow.
What was the name? What's the name of his opponent?
I forget. Did you see that replay? Did you see that?
Yeah, bro, that was, man.
It looked like his hands kind of blocked that, bro. That didn't look clean. I don't know, dude.
Bro, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
That looked kind of suspect, dude.
That's what I'm looking at, bro.
Yeah, bro. For him to have his gloves up and block and then him to get up that wobbly, nah, dude. Come on, guys. That dude.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that dude, he blocked that punch, bro. I mean, I know you can still feel it a little bit, but for you to get up that wobble by a punch you blocked, come on, man. It ain't the fighter's fault. It's the people around him that be trying to pad their records.
Ben Gunn said he's 18, a southpaw, and has a fat and as fast as a middleweight. Yeah, he's pretty fast. He's pretty fast. Leonard Sapicha said yes. Leonard Sapicha said yes. Music is not. Music is at a good level. Thank you, Queen. Popcorn Boxing says, "Oh, this guy wants to beat Mike Tyson's record." Leonard Sapicha, look at the Queen.
Oh my God!
Popcorn Boxing said Moses hopes to beat Mike Tyson's record. Leonard Sapicha says that was a quick KO. Yeah, very quick KO. Very quick.
That dude did some bad acting at the end, though. When he tried to do an extra little wobble, I was like, dude, you don't get no Oscar for that performance, dude. Get out the ring.
Hey, Brendan Smith says Anthony Yarde may win. Yeah, he has a big chance of winning. He has a big chance of winning. I ain't gonna lie. We got Beterbiev, but yeah, Anthony Yarde has a chance. But yeah, we talking about something about this fight though. About this knockout though.
Yeah, he put too much on that little extra wobble. I was like, dude, you was not that hurt, bro. It's like he didn't think the ref was gonna stop it, so he gave a little extra wobble. Golly, dude. Can't we just let the sports play out without funny business, man? The dude's talented. He would have stopped him anyway. You don't need to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Brendan Smith says Anthony may win. I feel you, Brendan. Much love and respect to my brother Brendan Smith, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Brendan be most of the time. You know, sometimes, you know, a lot of his predictions be right. But I know he most definitely love to go for the underdog. And I feel you, bro. I used to, you know, it depends on the fight. Sometimes I go for the underdog too. Depends on the fight though. You know, sometimes I go for the underdog too. But one thing about it, I love upsets. I ain't gonna lie. I love upsets. You know, I can even, you know, slightly favor the, you know, it can slightly be my favorite. It can slightly favor the other fighter. He can just be one of my favorite fighters. And I'd be like, I don't know. You know, even against my favorite fighter, you know what I'm saying? It could be an upset. Be an upset against your favorite fighter. It could be an upset. The favorite can get upsetted. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's the thing. You never know a fighter's mindset going into the ring. You know, he could have all the talent in the world, but if his mind is elsewhere, you just won't know until he steps in that ring.
Yeah, that's true. And then especially, and sometimes it can also be that the fighter was prepared. He was prepared, and he just pretty much his game plan. You know, his game plan trumped the game plan.
Yeah.
Or sometimes that, you know, the favorite fighter, but you know, in a lot of people's eyes, can be considered as the better fighter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and so it just be different, man. You know, it'd be different. It'd be different styles that people not familiar with. You know, it could be fighters that people not familiar with. It could be a certain style that could be problem for that elite level fighter. That's known that known elite level fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I just know there's a lot of styles that like a Dmitry Bivol, Alexander Usyk, you know, Vasily Lomachenko, you know, those are special styles. You know what I'm saying? You know, a Terrence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson. You know, a Devin Haney. You know what I mean? You know, those are certain styles that are hard to deal with, or difficult styles to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Stevenson, man, that dude is gifted.
Yes, for real. You know, sometimes styles are really tough to deal with. You know, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. You know, Tank is one of my favorite fighters, but he struggled against a very, 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 very difficult style, and to come out victorious against that in a very close and competitive fight, you gotta respect Tank.
Yeah. It's like you were saying the other day that people forget the other fighter has a say so in the matter too. People think every fight is going to be a blowout. You know, the other guy has something to say about it. He's going to come to fight too, probably. So you can't just look at it like, well, you should have knocked him out in two. But, you know, he's got resistance in there.
Yeah, you're right about that, General. That's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah. It looks like the main event is it next?
Yeah, the main event is next. Yeah, most definitely. The main event is next, man. It's about to go down, bro.
Oh, okay. So I hope they come out early and don't wait till 5:30.
Yeah, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll be a good deal, man, if they can come on out now. You know what I'm saying? Start doing all that talking.
Yeah.
Start doing all that talking and bring the fighters out, man. Come on, let's get to
let
it.
us do the talking, you guys. Let us talk and you bring the fighters out.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Y'all bring the fighters out. Start, y'all know, I know y'all got to do y'all job. I guess I know y'all got to get paid, and y'all got to do y'all job, but just kind of cut it short. You know what I'm saying? Keep it quick.
Right.
And let's move on to the fight, man. Let's get to this main event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope. See, they doing all this talking. I hope they don't do another. I hope they don't carry on this talking all the way up to like 5:15, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, man.
I ended in one round. I mean, dude, just bring them out.
Yeah, man, for real.
And now they're showing clips of past fights.
Minister Peaches says, "Here we go, main fight. Let's go. That's right, Queen. Main fight. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go." Reptile Lifestyle says, "Ha ha ha ha." Much love and respect, Reptile. Thank you for joining us, bro. Minister Peaches says, "Tank versus Garcia will be superb. I want both to win."
Great matchup.
Yeah, any one of those fighters can win that fight. To be honest with you, yeah, that's gonna be a tough fight there.
I'm leaning towards Tank, but like I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan wins though. But I'm leaning towards Tank.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have no winner in that fight. It's just gonna be one to see.
Yeah.
You know, something was slightly telling me Tank probably. You know.
Yeah.
You know, eventually, but something telling me that Ryan can slightly. You know, slightly edge it, you know, or pull away. You know, it might be too much, might surprise a lot of people of what they haven't seen before. I already know he can box. He can box since he was in the amateurs. He went 3-3 with Devin Haney, one of the most purest of young boxers other than Shakur Stevenson, and a lot of fundamentally sound fighters and very skilled, elite level, special talented fighters out there, right? Teofimo Lopez, you know, he went 3-3. You know, I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia, that Ryan. So he's just not no walk you down, like a Canelo style, effective aggressiveness, beat you up with fast combinations and stuff, break you down like you know, not just a left hook. He can box, he can move. He got the ferociousness, the elusiveness, and the dog that kid got.
And
he was saying,
yes.
And that kid, man. Tank is a monster too. That's why you got two monsters going at it. You know what I'm saying? You know what
might come down to who got the better chin.
Yeah, it might come down to that, or probably can come down to, I don't know, Ryan staying on that outside, bro. It's gonna be kind of difficult, like, because Tank gonna try to run him over and stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta keep him on
gotta be careful. Yeah, because Ryan got the reach. It's some things I look at that. You know, Tank knows though. Tank knows when the fighter knows.
Yeah.
The fighter knows. Tank let it be known that this ain't no pushover, man. This gonna be a tough fight for me. You know, he said it in the interview. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's a big fight, because you know that you got two young fighters. You know what I'm saying? One is not yet at the peak of his prime, and one in his prime. Still both young fighters going at it, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Leonard Sapisha says it's 10 p.m. here, so hopefully it will start soon. Yeah, hopefully, Queen, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? They doing all this talking, but Ben Gunn says difference between Itauma and Mike is Mike had 15 fights in 1 year.
And Mike wasn't playing.
Yeah, Mike wasn't playing, man.
That dude was bulldozing people. They did that deliberately with Mike Tyson, though. They said they wanted to keep him out the street, so they just kept him in the gym and in a professional fight atmosphere. They didn't want to give him no time to, you know, lose focus. So that was very deliberate, which was smart.
Yeah, I agree 100%, bro.
Yeah,
100%. You know, it's coming up next. Main event. Man, bro, come on, man. Y'all playing too much, man.
I know they getting they talk on. I heard it's 12. I think they said 12,500 people there.
12,500.
Yeah, at this fight.
How many people it holds in that arena?
That's what I was wondering. I think it probably holds more, but sometimes they'll just like rope off the other area based on the ticket sales, or I don't know. I'm not sure what building this is. It looked small in there. Are they singing the anthem yet?
It's another fight, bro.
No, another fight. Are you joking? No, not another fight. Come on.
Oh no, it's not another fight. It's they just bringing fighters.
Oh, okay. I was about to throw something at the screen. Everybody got their camera phones out. Oh, Jake Paul. Oh my gosh. They did those for this for Jake Paul. Is he walking to the ring? Why they bringing Jake Paul to the ring, y'all?
What's going on here, bro?
It's like Jake Paul's getting in the ring. What is this? You about to call somebody out? Is that Tommy Fury?
Bro, it's Tommy Fury, bro.
Oh, I gotta hear this. I'm gonna hit mute.
Jake Paul and Tommy Fury about to get they you know this is WWE. This is a wrestling show, man. They getting into it, pushing and shoving. I'll be back, General. I'm about to grab some water.
Sorry for the silence, y'all. I was just listening to the Jake Paul, Tommy Fury back and forth. Tommy Fury said Jake Paul ain't gonna fight again in 4 weeks. He said I knocked out better fighters than you when I was 14 while you were on Disney Channel. And Jake Paul said, "Well, you about to get knocked out by a guy who was on Disney Channel." He said his family's gonna disown him once he knocks out the Fury, knocks out Tommy Fury. He said, "I like you, Tyson Fury, but he said he's gonna knock out Tommy Fury." Looks like Tommy Fury's already in great shape. It's like Andrew said though. This is kind of like WWE. They're trying to sell tickets right now, but these two, I don't know, man. I don't think they really like each other anyway. But that was interesting. That was interesting. February 26th. It'll be in Saudi Arabia, huh? I definitely want to see that. This will be the first time Jake Paul's fighting a real boxer. Everybody
Hey
else.
man, seriously, bro. Like y'all they could have did that on some other time. They could have did all that, bro.
They really stalling, ain't they?
Yeah, they could have did that They could have did that some other time, man. They could have had something set up. That's what press conferences is for. You don't do that in them, on somebody else's card, bro. What I'm saying? I guess they want to bring attention to, I don't know.
I guess that's part of the reason Tyson Fury's there to support Tommy.
Yeah, that's why he's there. Yeah, that's why he was there.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it though. I'll give him that. Jake Paul 6 wins, 4 knockouts. Tommy Fury 8 wins, 4 knockouts.
Yeah, I'm going for Tommy Fury.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
but it's gonna be a good fight though.
Yeah, we got to get Jacob out the paint. This dude's starting to. I don't know, man. It's time for him to go back to whatever he's doing. Man, now they showing a replay of the talk. Come on, you guys.
They doing too much, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is the part that I don't like.
Yeah,
I really don't like this, man.
Yeah, they trying to wait till 5:30 because we got 11 minutes left till 5:30.
I don't like when they do that, bro, at all.
Me either. Come on, y'all.
Big Gun says, Lloyd Honeyghan beat Donald Curry. Ricky Hatton beat Costa Kazagi beat Lacey. Spinks beat Ali. Upsets happen in boxing. Maybe it's Yarde turn, and it can happen. It can happen.
Yes, it definitely can happen. That's for sure. I mean, look at the size of Anthony Yarde. This dude is huge.
Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? They both are big, strong, light heavyweights. They both have punching power. They both are dangerous boxer punchers. And a lot of people don't know how really good Anthony Yarde can really box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you guys are looking at what Beterbiev did to a good solid boxer, a solid, more of a slickster style boxer like a Marcus Brown. But the thing is that he was a little stagnant. He was just trying to really trying to outbox Beterbiev, but he got stagnant. Like, one thing about Yarde, he's not going to be stagnant. Right. He's not going to just sit there to get hit. He's going to throw back.
Absolutely.
He's going to be looking to land power shots back.
Yeah, Yarde's not going to just sit there and take shots without trying to throw something back. That's for sure. Yeah, they really stalling. Come on, you guys. We would like to see the fight sometime in this year.
Yeah, man, it's about 5:21, so it's that time. I'm I'm finna leave it in your hands, General. They
Okay,
play two.
man.
Yeah, I'm
Look
finna.
forward look forward to having you back on the broadcast, man.
Oh yeah, man, most definitely. I'm finna go. Um, hopefully, don't she? She probably they'll probably let her out probably 10 minutes before 6 because she get off at 6.
Okay.
And hopefully I can. They let them out. Sometimes they let them out a little earlier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hurry up and rush back.
All right. Yeah, they're gonna the ring walks and the anthem, and that's gonna take about 10 minutes right there. So they probably ain't gonna start fighting till like around 5:45 or 5:50.
Yeah, that'd be cool because that at least give me, if the fight ain't in, because you got somebody probably getting, probably fight could probably end within 2 or 3 rounds. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know if Anthony Yarde's a fast starter? I heard that Beterbiev is kind of a slow starter. So do you know if Yard comes out swinging or does he kind of come out slow, kind of like Canelo? Like Canelo fills you out and then he starts to up his pace around the fourth or fifth.
Um, I know that Yard, he looks to, it depends on the styles. It depends on the opponents because I've seen some fights where he started off fast,
Mm-hmm.
and then I seen some fights where he kind of took his time, to make the adjustments.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think this fight, he's going to be smart at the same time, make adjustments, but be smart with making those adjustments. Because he know that he dealing with a technically sound, very smart monster. So he knows that he has to be smart. He has to make adjustments, and he can't afford to make too many mistakes. If he makes reckless mistakes, that's not gonna be good for him.
Not at all.
But I'm gonna head out, General, so I can hurry up and rush back.
All right, I got you, man.
Much love and respect to all our brothers and sisters in the chat. I'm gonna be right back. The General, the J. Roos Theory, our brother, when our Generals is gonna hold it down for me until I return. We'll be right back.
Return to Van Drew. So what's up, y'all? We still waiting on the ring walks. They're still talking Jake Paul and Tommy Fury February 26th in Saudi Arabia. They're showing the guys at the desk here at ESPN, Andre Ward and come on, y'all. The ring walks is supposed to be at 5:30 Eastern time, so they really trying to drag it out for that. Who you guys like in the Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight? Man, that's pay-per-view. That's probably gonna be a crazy price too. But I got Tommy Fury. I've seen some footage of him, and I was kind of impressed. Let's hope it doesn't get canceled. The Hasim Rockman Jr. Jake Paul fight got canceled. Then I saw Hasim Rockman Jr. lost to the ex-Dallas Cowboy player. Forget his name. And this fight was supposed to happen before, and it got canceled. So hopefully nothing crazy happens, no injuries in training camp or anything like that. Is this fight happening in Vegas? They're in Vegas. The people at the desk. I don't think the fight's in Vegas. Yeah, so let's check the time, y'all. Looks like we got a couple minutes until 5:30. And we'll see if they make the ring walks. Then we got to sit through the anthem. And what you guys want to talk about? I'm still mad that my Chargers lost to the Jags. You know, I've been a San Diego Chargers fan forever. Then they moved to LA. It was winning by 27 points and lost to the Jags. Come on, NFL. That's looking kind of suspect. I tell you, man, that one hurt. That's going to hurt for a while. I think I'm going to put the NFL on a little hiatus. But 3 minutes till 5:30. They're showing Anthony Yarde in the dressing room, lacing up the gloves. Got the white gloves on, looking fit. Showing Beterbiev warming up, kicking his legs up, shadow boxing. Of course, both guys are going to come in the ring in tremendous shape. Neither guy can sleep on the other. They're just showing highlights right now of past fights. Should be a real good fight, depending on how it goes. If it's real competitive, you might get a rematch. I don't know what the rematch is for this. I don't know if they have any clauses or anything like that. But if it's a competitive fight, the public will want to see another one. We all want to see good fights. That's one thing, I'm not the biggest UFC guy, but like I was saying before, at least Dana White makes the fights happen that the people want to see for the most part. We wanted to see John Jones versus Francis Ngannou. I still think it'll eventually happen, just not yet. So Jones will be fighting Cyril Gane, which is actually, to me, a tougher fight for John Jones because Cyril Gane is almost like John Jones himself. In fact, that's one of the fighters he admired when he was coming up. But back to boxing, and now we got a commercial break. So it's either talking or commercials. The wonderful world of boxing. Shout out to all the other boxing platforms out there. Boxing Wave, what's up, man? I know you at the fight right now in the UK. Saw you take them shots in front of the Eiffel Tower too. You're in Paris. Shout out to you, Boxing Wave. Class act. You'll subscribe to him if you haven't. Showbiz, the adult. What's up, homie? I know you doing your thing, man. Counterpunch Boxing News. Kurt, what's up? Mr. Boxing Today 2. Some great heavyweight talk. Head over to his channel and subscribe. Viking Samurai, another great channel that I watch. Me and him be chopping it up for hours, man. He's got a great platform. He talks about 80s and 90s martial arts films. Dude is a great martial artist himself. So go check out and subscribe to Viking Samurai. Subscribe to Andrew Tucker. Subscribe to me. Please, thank you. The J. Roos Theory, my backup platform, and WJ, the world's most dangerous boxing platform. And I'm running my mouth like the dudes on ESPN. Stalling until the fight. That's what you would call this. I wish boxing would go back to the just regular network TV instead of all this streaming and internet stuff. So I hate when fights pause or malfunction or buffering while you're trying to see it. Used to always be, the fights are going smooth and then it starts buffering when it's the main event. Hopefully not tonight. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it popping. Wow, those stitches that Beterbiev had on his forehead, wow, they look nasty. Wonder if that can reopen tonight. So I know it's got to be 5:30 by now. Now it's 5:31 and they're still not coming to the ring. Hopefully Hopefully Andrew will be back then before they start mixing it up. They're still showing highlights. We know about the highlights, y'all. That's why we're interested in this fight. We know what both guys can do. Let's get it going. Both guys are big and strong, but as far as looking imposing, you got to go with Yarde. Yarde just has that imposing look. You know, dude is diesel. He's actually built like a heavyweight. And that's what I think a lot of fighters should look like. I feel like if you're a fighter, you should look like a fighter. You know, that's your line of work. What else you got to do but train? So I like guys that train all the time, that look like they train, because people forget a big part of the sport is intimidation. You come in the ring looking in shape, that's going to kind of mess with some people. Mike Tyson would have the fight won before the bell rung just off pure intimidation. So people forget that aspect. You know, you scare a guy pretty good, he's going to forget his game plan and start running. But here we go. Looks like it's the we're at Wembley, London tonight. Looks like they're getting ready to make their way to the ring. Artur Beterbiev, Anthony Yarde. Top rank. Now they're showing punch of the night so far. It was Itauma, Itauma that got knocked out. I don't say he got knocked out, but he got stopped. He chose not to get back up before the 10 count. So they're showing that fight. I guess that was the punch of the night. I guess they didn't show the other punch of the night because that was suspect, and they don't want you to analyze it too deep where you'll see the punch didn't really land. Man, talk about WWE. But here we go, y'all. This is the sport. This is the sport that our favorite sport, boxing, especially heavyweight boxing. Well, they're still doing their analysis. Come on, y'all. My goodness gracious. Maybe they're trying to stretch it out to 6 o'clock now. I don't know. Analysis paralysis. Come on, y'all. Fight, 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 fight. Well, no, that's okay. Go ahead and take your time. I'm going to change my mind. Take your time. That'll give Andrew a chance to get back before the bell sounds. So let's just keep on analyzing. They're showing a Beterbiev, mixing it up. Shout out to all my people across the map, the Ukraine, the UK, of course the US, the West Coast, California, where I'm from, San Diego. Shout out to Southeast San Diego, Mission Valley, La Jolla, Chula Vista, all the areas in San Diego. Lincoln High. Shout out to Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, people that went to my high school. Oh, here we go. Looks like Anthony Yarde's making his way to the ring. Here he comes. Got the white hoodie on. Hold on. I'm going to hit mute real quick just to... Oh, it looks like... yeah, they just turned off all the lights. Getting ready to do this, y'all. As he's coming to the ring, I'm going to hit mute for a second. I just kind of want to hear what music he's coming into the ring to. That's always one of the biggest parts of the sport that I like is the ring entrances. It's like Teddy Atlas said, you can win or lose the fight just coming to the ring because your mind's going to mess with you if you're not ready. Let me hear this. Wouldn't have been my choice of music. Sound like he's coming into some mumble rap. I grew up on '90s rap, so it don't really do nothing for me. But you know, different tastes for different people. He's taking a nice little slow stroll to the ring, looking fit as usual. I don't think we've ever seen this guy out of shape ever. He looks focused, doesn't look intimidated, got a slight smirk on his face. About to step between the ropes, y'all. Shout out to you, Andrew, if you're listening out there on the road, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for having me on your platform. Andrew Tucker World meets the J. Roos Theory once again. I think the last fight we did was Dillian White versus Fury, but here we go. Yarde's moving around the ring. He's in there, y'all, so we're just waiting on Beterbiev. Okay, so the announcer's on the mic. We're getting ready to see Beterbiev. He got the beard going. Age 38, height 5'11", 174, reach 73. Hometown Montreal, Canada. Unified light heavyweight champion, WBC, WBO, IBF. Back in the 90s, the WBO wasn't even acknowledged as one of the top belts. It was just the WBC, WBA, and IBF. Now it's considered one of the prestigious belts. I was trying to hear Beterbiev's music, but I couldn't really. I think it's some music from his home country. So he's in the ring now. He's moving around. So I don't know if we're waiting on the anthems or just what. But it's good to see both guys in the ring. Looks like Anthony Yarde's looking out to the crowd and not really looking at Beterbiev. You got to wonder if some of these tactics are mind games, or is it intimidation or anxiety? It's hard to tell. I know Yard didn't look nervous coming into the ring, but once the other guy gets in there, that might change based off the guy's presence or lack thereof. Here we go, y'all. Let's start 2023 off right with an exciting fight, hopefully potential fight of the year already. Putting Vaseline on Beterbiev's face, of course, to prevent cuts, as you all know. And I'm stalling again because I don't know what's taking so long. You guys singing the anthem or what's going on here? I hear it's 12. Excuse me. I hear it's about 12,500 people in attendance tonight. That's a pretty good sized crowd. Nothing like AJ and Fury's crowd, but it's a good sized crowd. I was at a fight with 8,000 people and it sounded like 70,000. That was Lennox Lewis versus Lionel Butler at the Artur Arena in Sacramento, 1995. Okay, so what are we waiting on now, guys? Let's see what time it is. 5:42. Sorry, I got multiple things going on here, y'all. I got the camera going, got the TV going, got the laptop going, so I can read any comments. If you guys got any, you guys have any comments, I'll try to get to them in between rounds. So I can give you blow by blow fight commentary. Looks like Anthony Yarde is rated number 8. They took it down. I was trying to see by who. Cool, no anthem. They just gonna get it going. They holding up Beterbiev's WBC belt. ESPN's number 8 pound for pound boxer. He's 7-7 in world title fights. Wow, 7 wins, 7 knockouts. Wow, that's impressive. 18 wins, 18 knockouts. This dude got hands, y'all. Hands. You can look at his shoulders and tell. Usually, a dude's back and shoulders determine, and hand size can determine if the dude can punch. And you can look at his shoulders and tell he can punch. Both guys very solidly built. Holding up all his belts too. That can get in another fighter's head. They can make him think he's not in his element. Like, man, am I in deep water? Am I really prepared? Of course, you got to block all that stuff out of your mind. You have to be calm, relaxed. Once you get hit with the first punch, though, that should get rid of your butterflies. Okay, here they are in the center of the ring. Both guys looking at each other in the eye. I love to see that. So neither guy looks intimidated by the other. Touch gloves. Here we go, y'all. Round 1. Here we go. Everybody's getting up out the ring so the big boys can scrap. Let's go. Those guys dancing around their corners, waiting for the bell. Here we go. They meet in the center of the ring. Yarde feinting, throwing a little jab. Beterbiev comes out with his own jab. Anthony Yarde's real jittery and moving around. I don't know if that's nerves or just what, but got to make sure not to burn himself out, especially now the fight just started. Beterbiev just kind of sitting down. It looked like he's waiting to land something solid already. You can tell he wants to sit down on his punch. You've got Anthony Yarde in the corner, but nice little hook from Beterbiev. Yarde comes back with his own hook. Here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear me still. There's Yarde. He comes out with a jab. Oh, Beterbiev comes back with a hook. I mean, a jab of his own. Oh, nice two jabs from Beterbiev. They're just posing now. Anthony Yarde throws a little jab, not landing really anything. Beterbiev is he keeps getting Anthony Yarde in the corner. You can see he's trying to get him on the ropes. Anthony Yarde gets to fight back into the center of the ring, which is smart. You don't want to be on the ropes with Beterbiev. Yarde lands a nice little quick jab with not much on it. He's kind of punching at the target instead of through the target. Ooh, nice hook lands from Beterbiev. Ooh, nice body shot by Beterbiev too. Looks like he's landing the more telling shots. Ooh, just kind of grazes Yarde with a right hook there. Both guys look to be in tremendous shape. Oh, this is a nice two jabs from nice body shot, but Beterbiev lands a nice little left hook now, right hook. That's the end of the first round. Yarde gives Beterbiev a nice little mad dog look as he walks back to his corner. But I give that round to Beterbiev. Y'all hear me all right out there? He landed the more telling punches in that round. I think Yarde had a lot of nerves he was trying to work through right there. He was real jittery and looked like nervous energy. That was a nice first round, y'all. Here we go, round two. Now Yarde's sitting down more. He's not. Ooh, he throws a right and a left, but he's not. He doesn't land either. He's trying to punch and get away before he can get countered. He's gonna have to sit down on him a little bit. He's trying to get out the way of Beterbiev's punches. Beterbiev's kind of stalking him. Yarde feinting, not landing anything. Beterbiev comes with an overhand right, but Yarde ducks it. Nice little left hook from Beterbiev, but not much on it. Guys clinching now. Referee warns both guys about their heads. They kind of came together, but nobody got really hit by it. Ooh, nice little jab by Beterbiev. Yarde sneaks in a little left hook real quick. Doesn't seem to phase Beterbiev. Nice hook by Yarde. Not much on it. He's doing a lot of feinting and doing a lot of arm punches. He's not really, I'm talking about Yarde, he's not really sitting down on his punches. He's just kind of flinging shots out there. He's going to have to put some leather to Beterbiev to make him get off him. Right now, Beterbiev is not respecting Yarde's power at all. He's just kind of hunting him down, waiting to land his shot. Right left by Anthony Yarde. Ooh, overhand right by Beterbiev. Oh, he's got Yarde in the corner. You do not want to be in the corner. He gets out of there. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice little right from Yarde, but it doesn't seem to bother Beterbiev. He's got Yarde in the corner again. Yarde has got to get off the ropes and he's got to get off out of the corner. He gets hit with a jab. He comes lunging for it. Yarde comes lunging with the left hook but doesn't land it. Oh, nice uppercut from Yarde. He comes in with a nice uppercut. I believe that got Beterbiev's attention, but he doesn't seem hurt, but it got his attention. He stopped punching. He felt that, that's for sure. Yarde's going to have to do that to get Beterbiev. Now Beterbiev's on his bicycle. He's that's proof he felt the punch. He was running for a second there. Yarde has to follow it up with something, though. You can't let the guy get his wits about him too much. You landed something good, follow through with it. Oh, nice. Not sure what punch that was from Beterbiev, but it looked like it got Yarde's attention. Yarde comes back with a left hook, a hook to the chest. It's just Yarde's gonna get in trouble if he just keeps throwing these arm punches. It's okay to box, but you're gonna have to make this dude feel something at some point, or he's just gonna keep bum rushing you. End of round two. I give that round to Beterbiev too, but that was a nice uppercut from Yarde, though. He stepped into it too. He has to be careful not to throw an uppercut from too far outside, though, because it can be countered. When you throw an uppercut, you want to be close. They're showing the replay. Oh, nice little hook from Anthony Yarde. Yeah, he got in some good shots on Beterbiev there. Nothing to really. Yeah, that uppercut from Yarde was nice. It was right on the nose, not the chin, though. Got Beterbiev's attention. We're still showing replays. We're about to start the third round, y'all. I got Beterbiev winning so far but I think Yarde's about to step it up. You don't want to let the fight get out of hand. Here we go. Round 3. Beterbiev tries to throw 2 jabs. Anthony Yarde throws a right but pulls it back. Oh, Yarde put some steam on that right, but looked like Beterbiev got out of the way. Ooh, nice little. They're mixing it up now. Somebody might go down this round. These dudes are scrapping now. Looks like there's a wet spot in the ring. They got something happened. Some object was in the ring. Referee stopped the action to get it out the ring. Oh, I guess his Yarde dropped his mouthpiece. If that keeps happening, of course, they'll take a point because they'll say you're trying to get a rest. But he's got his mouthpiece back. Got him out the corner. Here we go. Here we go. Yarde's feinting, throwing jabs. Beterbiev is trying to get that guy back in the corner. Yarde has to keep this fight in the center of the ring. You don't want to be on the ropes with Beterbiev or you will get knocked out. He's back in the corner. Get out that corner. He slipped too. He threw a nice left hook and missed and almost slipped. I'm talking about Yarde. Beterbiev comes back with 2 jabs, misses. Beterbiev misses a left hook. Both guys kind of posing right now. Little hook from Yarde, kind of more of a slap. Ooh, Beterbiev put some steam on that right. I'm not sure if it didn't land flush, but it had some steam on it. Ooh, nice right from Yarde, but looks like Beterbiev kind of blocked it. A nice jab to the body by Beterbiev. Yarde is making sure he's off them ropes now, which is good. His corner's got to tell him to stay off the ropes. Nice jab from Yarde. Nice jab. Landed on the forehead of Beterbiev. Maybe he's trying to open up them stitches that. Ooh, nice body shot by Yarde. This might be Yarde's best round so far. He lands 2 shots to the body. I think this is probably Yarde's best round. Yeah, he's getting more active. He's starting to sit down on his punches. 2 jabs from Beterbiev, 2 jabs from Yarde. They're going back and forth. Ooh, Beterbiev countered Yarde and caught him with a nice little sneaky short left hook. Them left hooks can hurt you because they're so short and fast. Now Yarde is just kind of throwing arm punches, just trying to touch Beterbiev with something. Beterbiev misses an overhand right. 2 jabs from Beterbiev miss. Not effective. Yarde throws a jab, misses a wild hook. Yarde misses a wild hook. He threw that from so far out. I'm surprised he didn't get countered with that. Both guys, we got about 20 seconds left in the third. 2 jabs from Beterbiev. Oh, nice hook from Beterbiev. It's kind of an arm punch, but oh, nice strong hook from Beterbiev. Oh, Yarde is hurt. Yarde looked like he was hurt, and that bell sounded right in time. Looked like he was a little wobble right there, but the bell sounded like right when he hit him. Whoa! I don't know if Artur Beterbiev noticed that, but if he did notice it, he might try to attack in this 4th round. He first landed like a little soft left hook, Beterbiev, and then the next one he's like, okay, that landed, so now I'm gonna put some power behind it. And it looked like it hurt Yarde. It did more than get his attention. It hurt him. Yarde's in the corner drinking water. He doesn't look like he's breathing too heavy, but he's got to learn to pace himself. And let's see, they're showing the replay. Oh yeah, that left hook got his attention. Yeah. They're showing the replay. Beterbiev jumped in with the 2 like Joe Frazier. Here we go. Round 4. Beterbiev got Yarde back in that corner. Got him in the corner. Just landed overhand right on Yarde too. Yarde, you can't take them shots from. Oh, nice hook from Beterbiev. Oh, nice jab from Beterbiev. Yarde comes back with 4 jabs. Uppercut. Nothing. Ooh. Oh yeah. He just buckled the legs of Yarde. Yeah. He's got him on the ropes again. Yeah, this fight's about over. Yarde's in trouble. He's in the corner. He's trying to keep Beterbiev off of him, but he's staying in the corner, and that's not where you want to be. Yeah, he's Yarde is hurt to me. I don't know how hurt, but I think he's hurt. But he's still swinging. I give him that. He's come to fight. I thought he was in some serious trouble for a minute. He was just in the corner taking shots. This is definitely Beterbiev's best round. Yarde's moving around. I think both guys might be a little tired right now. Okay, yeah, they're both clinching. Both guys are trying to. Beterbiev moves his hands up like, I ain't tired. 2 jabs from Anthony Yarde. He's back on the ropes. Get off the ropes, Yarde. Oh, nice little sneaky uppercut from Yarde. It just seemed like Yarde's punches ain't really phasing Beterbiev. It's like this dude is just super focused. He don't even care about what's coming at him. He pushes Yarde off. Oh, nice overhand right from Beterbiev. Yeah, man. I don't think this is going the distance, y'all. Now Beterbiev's in the corner and lands a hard right on Yarde. Yarde's in trouble, y'all. Yeah, Beterbiev was in the corner, but that dude, oh my goodness, he landed a hard shot on Yarde. Is still up, but I think he's kind of shaky. His legs are looking a little funny to me. Just a little funny. He might want to stop jumping around and get the strength back in his legs. Nice jab from Beterbiev. Beterbiev's got his hands down. He's feeling himself at this point. He's like, yeah, I got this dude. Yarde's in the center of the ring, though. Oh, nice uppercut from Yarde. Snuck in with that. Beterbiev just pushes him off like nothing hit him. Oh, nice body shot from Beterbiev. Nice body shot. Oh, yeah. Yarde is just throwing arm punches right now. He's got Beterbiev in the corner. I think Beterbiev's trying to sneak it. He's trying to make a trap. Oh, man. Good round for Beterbiev, man. Shout out to Yarde for withstanding that onslaught, man, because that was something vicious. He got hit with some vicious shots, y'all. They're showing the replay. Oh, yeah, he landed a right on the chin of Yarde. Yarde took it well, though. The jab is even hard. The Beterbiev jab is like a steel pole, man. That jab is like, boom. The Yarde is landing little shots, but they're not. There's nothing to really keep Beterbiev off of him. Looks like Yarde's eye's starting to swell a little bit, his right eye. They're putting some Vaseline on him right now. I don't know, man. I don't know if Yarde's going to see the final bell because Beterbiev looks like the fresher of the two. Oh, nice jab. Here we go. Start of round 5. Both guys jab. Beterbiev misses an overhand right. Yarde is just flinging some arm punches out there with nothing on it. You're just wasting your energy to do that. Something happened. Uh-oh, Yarde's mouthpiece came out again. He can't keep spitting that mouthpiece out, man. They're going to take a point. You can get DQ'd for that. It keeps happening. They're giving him a lot of time to rinse that mouthpiece off. Yeah, I think Yarde might be in a little bit of trouble, just fatigue-wise, too. He's doing a lot of moving and wasting energy with arm punches that ain't doing nothing. He's not landing them, ain't he? Oh, he throws a hard right there, but Beterbiev gets out of the way. Yarde is throwing arm punches. It's not going to do it. You're going to have to land some leather on Beterbiev. This dude's a disciplined, focused fighter. You can't... Oh, nice right from Yarde. Nice right from Yarde. I think that got Beterbiev's attention. He's on his bicycle now. He's moving. Yarde got him with that one, but you got to follow it up with something. Don't get careless, though. Do it smart. Beterbiev He's moving now. He's moving. He felt that punch. That was probably the best punch Yards landed all night, but he's not following it up with anything. He lands a nice body shot. Look like to the back of Beterbiev. 2, 3 jabs from Beterbiev. Only one of them landed though. Not effective jabs from Yard. Little arm punches. It landed though. Looks like Yard's in a little bit of control right here. This might be his best round. Little sneaky left hook in the clinch from Beterbiev. Sorry for the train if you guys hear that in the background. Yard back on the ropes, man. Get off the ropes. Get off the ropes. Jab, 2 jabs from Yard. Quick jabs. Oh, nice right from Yard. Yard hit. Oh my goodness. Beterbiev has a chin, dude. Yard landed. Yeah, this is definitely Yard's round right here. Yard landed the right of the night for him. Oh my goodness. That snapped Beterbiev's head right on back. Oh, now he's landing body shots. Yeah, Yard's winning this round big right here. I don't know if Beterbiev is hurt, fatigued, or both. Oh, yeah, Yard is really outlanded him here. Ooh, Yard comes in with a lunging left hook, misses, and now Beterbiev is unleashing on him. Oh, my goodness. Wow, he's turning this round around. Oh, my goodness. Beterbiev is just, oh, my goodness. They're going toe-to-toe. Oh, my goodness. What a round. Whoa, Beterbiev ends the round strong, but Yard was winning the round up until the last about 15 seconds. And then Beterbiev was landing uppercuts, hooks. It was coming so fast I couldn't even call it. But I thought Yard was in some trouble at the end, but he took it. And now I see some cuts or scrapes under the eye of Beterbiev and scrapes on his forehead. Man, that overhand right just showing a replay from Yard was vicious. It was nice. He put his body into that. Now that's what he has to keep doing. That's how you keep a guy off you. He's not gonna lay off you if you're just doing a little pity pat. You're just wasting your energy. Gotta hit him with some meat and potatoes. Ooh, nice uppercut from, they're showing the replay, but Beterbiev had him in the corner, hit him in the ribs, uppercut, snap Yard's head back. He was just going ribs, head, ribs. Yard took it though. Here we go. Somebody might go down this round, y'all. 6th round, we got 6 more. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 12. Both guys in tremendous shape, y'all. Oh, nice right and left from Beterbiev. He got Yard back in the corner. Yard works his way out. It's like Beterbiev has his wits about him again. Nice jab from Yard. He stepped into it. Yeah, you gotta make this dude feel it. Whatever he weighs, you got to put your weight. Looks, is Yard bleeding by the eye? I think Yard is bleeding. Oh, nice combo from Yard. But Beterbiev smells blood now, so he might go in there like a shark at this point. Both guys still look fresh though. Nobody's wobbly or looking fatigued. Nice little combo from Yard. Not much on it, but at least he lands. The guys are clinching. Refs breaks them up. Nice jab from nobody's really landing anything now. They're just kind of posing. Both guys might be a little tired now. They're taking a round off to prevent getting tired. They're clinching. I don't know who's winning this round so far. It's kind of even. Oh, nice little hook from Yard. Not much on it. Oh, nice jab from Yard. Yard's starting to pick up the pace a little bit here. I wouldn't say Beterbiev's in trouble, but he's definitely getting touched up a little more. Nice 2 jabs from Yard. More a combo from Yard. Not sure if it really landed, but Yard's eye's starting to swell. He's patting at his eye. I think it's starting to bother him. I don't know if how his vision is at this point. He can still see though, I can tell. 2 jabs from Beterbiev just touching. Beterbiev misses a wild overhand right. Now Beterbiev's on his bicycle trying to get away from Yarde. But he felt something. Yarde is stalking Beterbiev now. Gotta love it, y'all. This is a good fight. It's a great, great fight. Way to start off the year. Yarde is stalking him now. You gotta make sure he don't walk into something though. You gotta be calculating. Overhand right misses from Beterbiev. Uppercut doesn't really land for Beterbiev. Oh, nice hook from Beterbiev. Looks like Yarde missed the uppercut and got countered. Can't throw that from too far out, like I was saying earlier. That's the end of that round, y'all. I'm gonna give that round to Yarde. Yeah, it's I think that overhand right got Beterbiev's attention. He felt that. He's like, I don't want no more of that. So he started getting on his bicycle. It's a great, great fight, y'all. Crowd is definitely getting their money's worth. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream here on Andrew Tucker World. It's Jay Roos of the Jay Roos Theory and in WJ. Total punches, CompuBox says Beterbiev 40%, has Anthony Yarde at 29%. Yarde has thrown 270 punches and Beterbiev 252, so it looks like Yarde is a little more busy now. It's like the fight's kind of starting to shift to Yarde's favor. We'll see if some people think he's going to gas out. We'll see. Here we go, round 7. Beterbiev lunges with a hook to the shoulder. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, Yarde is letting his hands go now. I don't know if he's adapted to Beterbiev's power and feels like he can take it. Neither man's been down. We're coming down to the championship rounds, y'all. Nice jab from Beterbiev. Little flinging jabs from Yarde. A slappy, like a slap left hook from Yarde. Not sure what that was. Oh, nice lunging jab from Yarde. Oh, nice hook from Yarde. Yarde is turning into the busier man now. Now they're clinching. Referee breaks him up. 2 minutes left in the 7th round. Right, left miss from Yarde. Nice hook from Yarde, but Beterbiev blocks it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 jabs from Yarde, doesn't land. Body shot from Yarde. Guys are clinching now. I think they're both kind of getting fatigued now. Spending a lot of energy here. Oh, Yarde kind of pushed Beterbiev and he lost his balance a little bit. Here we go. They're in the center of the ring. They're clinching again. Beterbiev pushes him off. Lands a little quick jab. Beterbiev tried to throw an uppercut from far out. He has to be careful himself. It is not wise to throw an uppercut from the outside unless you just know for a fact you're gonna land it. Ooh, nice little body combo from Beterbiev. Nice little hook from Beterbiev, landed on Yarde. Yarde comes back with overhand right. Everything Beterbiev is throwing, Yarde is answering. Now Yarde's back in the corner. Ooh, Beterbiev landed a nice uppercut on Yarde. He's just unloading on Yarde now. Yarde is covering up though. Nothing's really landed too flush. Oh, nice hook from Yarde. I don't think Yarde is hurt. Neither guy appears to be hurt, but man, they're just back and forth right here. I can't. Nice body shot from Yarde. Little sneaky hook from Beterbiev. Beterbiev is trying to get him out of there. Nice little hook from Yarde. Just kind of grazes Beterbiev. Missed uppercut from Yarde. Nice jab from Beterbiev. Nice left hook from Beterbiev. Body punch. Left hook to the body. They're clinching. 5 seconds left in the 7th, y'all. Wow, that was some nice action in that corner. Ooh, nice right from Beterbiev to end the 7th. What a fight. What a fight, y'all. Looks like Beterbiev might have a little cut on his eye, on his left eye. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's a bad one. Not as bad as Klitschko's against Lewis, but it's bad. I don't think it's bad enough to stop it since it's the 8th round here. But Yarde was winning that round until Beterbiev got him in that corner and started unloading. Who you guys got winning the fight? I think it might be Yarde or about even. Ooh, nice jab. They're showing the replay. That was a nice jab from Beterbiev. Didn't even miss with a wild right hook. Looks like Beterbiev's face is more messed up than Yarde's at this point. Here we go. Looks like they stopped that cut from bleeding. Round 8. They meet in the center of the ring. Let's see who throws first. Yarde throws some jabs out just to test his range. Kind of misses. Beterbiev lunges in with a left hook. Not effective. They're clinching and wrestling. Beterbiev tries to sneak in 2 left hooks in the clinch. I don't know what's the ref. The ref is, what's he doing? Pulling up Yarde's trunks? There they go. Both guys miss a jab. Man, I would not want to be a judge in this fight, man. I would. This would definitely call for a rematch so far. Whoever wins, I would want to see a rematch. Neither guy seems to be overmatched. Ooh, nice right from Yarde. I think he's trying to open up that cut. Yeah, he's jabbing it. He's trying to jab at that cut now on Beterbiev. He's just kind of touching him, trying to touch that cut. Oh, it's Beterbiev's in the corner, pushes Anthony Yarde off of him. Yarde tries to sneak in a little left hook. Nice jab from Beterbiev. Kind of a slow hook from Yarde. Nice right from Yarde. Yarde is doing his thing right now, y'all. He's still moving. Ooh, did he let Yarde through an uppercut? Beterbiev just knocked down Yarde. Oh, he landed an overhand right. Yarde is up on his feet, but he sure took his time getting up. And he's bleeding too. We got 110 left in the 8th round. He better clinch. Oh yeah, Beterbiev is teeing off now. What happened? No, huh? What? What just happened? No. Did Yarde's corner just stop this? Are you kidding me? He stopped that? He wasn't even in trouble when he stopped it. Oh, that was weak, dude. Oh, that was straight weak, man. That was weak, bro. Man, if I was Yarde, man, that corner man would be fired instantly, dude. He wasn't even hurt when he stopped it, dude. That was terrible. There is no way that fight should have been stopped, dude. He wasn't even in trouble when he stopped the fight, bro. He just got up from a knockdown. That was terrible. That was terrible. Sorry that Andrew wasn't here to commentate with me on this one, but when he sees this replay, he's not gonna like it either. That was weak, dude. There is no way Yarde couldn't have continued. His own corner looked like he stopped the fight. Beterbiev's face is worse than Yarde's. He got the huge gash on his eye. Man, sports is something else, y'all. Had the suspect undercard where dude had his hands up, gets hit, and now looks like Yarde's corner stopped the fight. His corner trainer's hugging him. Yarde shaking his head like, man, if you don't get up off me. Now I don't have the sound up, but it looked like Yarde's corner stopped the fight. Might have been the ref, but I saw the referee holding Yarde and then look into the corner like, wow, that was terrible, y'all. That was absolutely terrible. They're showing a replay right now. That was terrible. There's no way that fight should have been stopped. They got to run this back. They're showing Beterbiev landing a nice uppercut on Yarde. But Yarde took it. He took all them uppercuts. Hands was up, swinging back. He took all them shots. And then his corner stopped it when he wasn't in trouble. If you don't stop it, why not stop it when he's getting hit? He got hit with a right and like kind of wobbled, and his corner stopped it. And he looked at his corner like, "What? What just happened?" Oh, that was weak, y'all. His corner man, dude. I understand that a fighter's corner. I understand that they're there to protect the fighter and give him, advice, but that was weak. That was straight weak. That was terrible. I mean, that was the 8th round. I mean, you mean to tell me he couldn't have tried to survive for 4 more rounds and try to win the fight? Yarde was doing a great job, man. I would be so livid. You spend all your time in the gym training for a fight, and then your corner decides to stop it. Wow. If I had paid, this was pay-per-view, and I had paid for that, I would be livid right now. Andrew, I can't wait for you to see this stoppage, man. He got hit, wobbled a little bit in his corner, stopped the fight. Are you kidding me? He was not badly hurt enough to stop that fight. Not at all. This is the sport that we love, y'all. Stopped at 2:01 of the 8th round. The stoppage was garbage. Garbage. They got to run that back. I'm not convinced Beterbiev is the better fighter. I'm not convinced. He started off strong, but then he started to fade. I am not convinced. Not at all. That was bad. I hate to see a fighter just feel like he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt and he gets cheated in his his time to shine. I hate that. Wow. TKO in the 8th round. Looks like Yarde's going back to his dressing room. Looks like he's doing an interview with one of these I think it's Talk Sports from YouTube. That was weak. Hold on, y'all. I want to hear what Andre Ward says. Timothy Bradley's talking. He ain't really saying nothing. He was saying something about the top fighters. He notices that they can always keep their form throughout the fight. Very observant of you, Timothy. But I'm more interested on that weak stoppage. Waiting for Andrew Tucker to come back in the building, y'all. Man. Any of you supporters of Yarde out there, what y'all think of that? They're just showing more of the replay. That was the more I see it, the more that was a joke. They're interviewing Beterbiev, but I'll check that out later when I'm not live. But that was a disappointing stoppage to a great fight. You hate to see either guy get robbed by a judge, a referee, a cornerman. Dude. Shout out to both guys. Shout out to Anthony Yarde, man. You have nothing to be depressed about. You fought a great fight. You showed grit. You showed toughness. Beterbiev showed grit. He showed toughness. It's not his fault that the Yarde's corner stopped the fight. But if I was Yarde, though, I would definitely sit in my corner. I'd take him to the dressing room and have either a long talk or a short talk. But at the end of that talk, he would be working for somebody else because that was just terrible. You have to allow a guy to finish. He wasn't severely hurt to the point where you can tell when a guy's hurt bad enough to stop it, but that just wasn't it. That was bad. Looks like we got Andrew back in the building, y'all. We got Andrew back in the building, y'all. So now Beterbiev is 19 wins, 19 KOs.
Yeah, I was tuning in while I was in the car. Yo, they do crazy stuff like that, man.
Yeah, that was weak, bro.
I mean, was it like to the point where like he was like really shaky and off balance?
Nah, he got hit with a right and he was a little off balance and the ref stepped in and stopped and he looked like what? And then he pointed at his corner and his corner stopped. He like, what you doing, dude? Dude, that was terrible. Yarde was just starting to pick up the pace when he got knocked down. Like, there's no way he couldn't have continued. Right when they stopped it, he's walking normal over to congratulate Beterbiev. That
was
weak.
Man, they did that before. I don't know why they do crazy stuff like that, bro.
Yeah,
they do crazy stuff like that, and if the fighter, and you see the fighter can continue, why they do crazy stuff like that,
that's
bro?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what round was it in?
It was round 8.
Round 8?
2 minutes into round 8.
Something ain't right, bro.
Nah. I didn't know what was happening myself when the referee grabbed him. I'm like, what's he doing? And then he pointed at his corner.
Something ain't right.
Yeah, when you see that replay, you be like, really, dude?
Yeah, I just knew when I was listening to the commentary, like I was trying to like put 2 to 2 and put 2 and 2 together. Something ain't right, bro. Like, it's making me, I hate to say it, because I don't like to make excuses and all that type of stuff. Or, I don't have no favorite. Listen, I ain't no fanboy. I got love and respect for every fighter, but I don't like when a fighter gets robbed of an opportunity. I don't like when a fighter can continue. He was stunned a little bit. He was buzzed a little bit, but able still to continue to fight and let his hands go. And his body language shows, that he can continue.
Yeah.
And like he's not badly hurt on wobbly
Nah.
legs. His equilibrium is off, and he can't function, and he can't barely do anything. He's basically handicapped. If a fighter is still active, still moving, still looks alert, and ready to continue to fight, and his corner decides to stop the fight because they thinking that it's gonna be further punishment. You don't know if this man
Yeah.
could have got back into the fight, started
Yeah.
landing big shots himself, and showed you
That was
guys that
weak.
he's still in this fight and that he's not hurt. He's not. The only it's just crazy, man. Like when a fighter is really hurt and
I
badly
could
hurt.
I could tell Yard was mad at his corner too because he was talking to him after the fight, and Yard was just shaking his head like,
Yeah,
"Man, if
because
you
they
don't get
did.
out my
Yep.
face."
Yeah, because they do stuff like that. They did it. They did it before. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that the man could continue in things of that nature, he'll go. What Yard is the fighter that is willing to go out on his shield. He's that type of fighter. But it went into the point where he needed to go out on his shield. He was still able and still alert enough to fight. He was still able to compete. He wasn't badly hurt to the point where he couldn't do anything, where he was handicapped. He couldn't throw a punch, or he couldn't fight back, or he was pretty much hopeless and lifeless out on his feet or something like that, badly hurt and not on his feet. It went nothing like that. That's when you stop the fight.
Yeah.
But when a fighter can continue and you see him still alert and still strong and active and alert, and yeah, he was buzzed a little bit, he was stunned a little bit. That's what happened. He was only buzzed a little bit, he was stunned a little bit, ready to go back to fight. You know what I'm saying? It'd be premature stoppages like that, and premature habits coming from trainer that I don't like. Premature stoppages and premature, like from the refs, basically trainers, assistant trainers, and all that. I don't like it, bro. Like they got to stop doing that, bro.
Yeah, that was bad, dude. I didn't agree when Deontay Wilder fired what's his name after the Fury fight, but this dude would have to go right here, man, because this was just weak, man. You got to allow your fighter a chance to do his thing. You can't.
Yep.
Oh, he got knocked to the left, so I'm gonna stop it, dude. He just
Yep.
took a right hand.
It's
That was
crazy,
one of the
bro.
worst stoppages I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, Linda Sapicha says, imagine if Wilder was stopped prematurely.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? The Queen says Ben Gunn, and then the Queen says it would be a good rematch. I mean, I think they pushing. Man, they ain't probably gonna rematch no Yard. I think his goal now is to go forward and maybe land undisputed bout between him and Dimitri Bivol. And Dimitri Bivol, I know Dimitri Bivol will fight him because Dimitri Bivol is always, because they saying that Dimitri Bivol has ducked Beterbiev, and that's never has been the case. They talking about he waited until him to get a certain age and all that stuff there, and all that there. Well, guess what? I guess you can honestly say he beat a young fighter, so he can go ahead and beat another young fighter like a Dimitri Bivol. He can go on and fight him now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're trying to set
Willing
that
to
up.
fight him. Dimitri Bivol never ducked no fighter, bro. He never ducked no fighter. If the fight never took place in the past, or when it should have took place, we know the reason why. We know the true reason why. You know, those fights never took place, or those fighters never met. It wasn't the fighter's fault. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It wasn't Dimitri Bivol fault. If he's willing to fight a Canelo Alvarez, if he's willing to fight a Joe Smith, if he's willing, matter of fact, let me put up Artur Beterbiev resume because they both great fighters. I ain't got nothing against Artur Beterbiev. I ain't got nothing against Dimitri Bivol. I ain't got nothing against I ain't got nothing against Anthony Yarde. I ain't got nothing against Kovalev. None against John Pascal. I ain't got nothing against Badu Jack. I ain't got nothing against any light heavyweight that are great fighters to me. You know what I'm saying? Are good fighters, great fighters, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when I pull up Dimitri Bivol, I'm just gonna make a. I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this because I'm feeling some type of way right now. If I pull up, there we go. If I pull up his record, and even though I know his biggest wins and the caliber of the caliber opponents he have faced. So he's beat a pound for pound fighter in Saul Alvarez. Y'all gonna be like, well, Alvarez was too small. Alvarez shouldn't have been fighting at 175 pounds. Alvarez shouldn't have even been up there fighting against this big fighter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna come at Dimitri Bivol and be like, well, he haven't fought. He who has he fought? Who has he beaten? You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, he's beat a pound for pound fighter in Saul Alvarez. He's beat a Craig Richards, UK's own Craig Richards. You know what I'm saying? Which is another good fighter that you guys probably didn't give him credit. A lot of especially American boxing fans didn't give him credit for. He beat Craig Richards. He beat he beat Joe Smith Jr. Right, which is a very dangerous boxer puncher. He beat the veteran, a very tough, dangerous light heavyweight, and the veteran John Pascal. He beat Sullivan Barrera at the time when Sullivan Barrera was still a threat and still a problem. But y'all probably ain't gonna give him credit for that, right? I just to name a few. He beat credible, dangerous opponents. Now we go to Artur Beterbiev. We go to Artur Beterbiev. We go to Artur Beterbiev. And I got a lot of love and respect for all these for all fighters, man. He just defeat Anthony Yarde in a very questionable premature stoppage or win or a TKO win, right? That's what they're now. They got it. It's now highlighted on it's now highlighted on BoxRec. He beat Joe Smith Jr. credible win. Marcus Brown credible win. Alexander Vazik credible win. Callum Johnson, pretty solid fighter, credible win. So now I just went over his resume, right? I can honestly say that Dimitri Bivol will have two killers on his resume, two monsters on his resume. That is a two bigger threats on his resume versus Artur Beterbiev. Two bigger threats on his resume than Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol. So the caliber opponents he faced really makes you think he's afraid of Artur Beterbiev, and he's probably looking at this fight and like, okay, Anthony Yarde has some success. Can you agree with that, General? Anthony Yarde had some success against him. Like, so you're saying that Dimitri Bivol is afraid to fight a fighter like Artur Beterbiev? We know he a monster, but he went in there with John Pascal and a few other killers I just mentioned, and he's afraid of Artur Beterbiev? Are you serious? Y'all can't be real. Y'all can't be real. Y'all just want to have a reason to have something against a fighter and be against a fighter. When he
said Bivol is afraid of a Beterbiev?
They saying that I've run across channels people that think they know it, that think they know everything. And they're saying that for a few years, Dimitri Bivol ducked. They like to use the word duck. They like to use the word duck. That he ducked. A fighter of his skill, his abilities. A fighter that we know cut for a certain cloth that will fight any fighter. Will fight anybody they put in front of him. Just like Artur Beterbiev. He'll fight anybody they put in front of him. They cut from that cloth. Just like Anthony Yarde went up against another monster other than himself. They keep quick to say these fighters duck. These fighters avoid this fighter. This fighter avoid that fighter. Bro, y'all think y'all know, but y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? They act like they got all the answers. They act like they know everything. Yeah. And they act like they're in the minds of these fighters. They act like these fighters are moving a certain way, but not knowing that these fighters have handlers. I guess they think the fighter is the promoter now. You know what I'm saying? The fighter is the one that takes money out his own pockets to give himself a purse or to give himself. The fighter puts up all the money. The fighter puts all the money up for a pay-per-view event. They act like the fighter calls all the shots. He on the contract. How he signed to a contract. How he calling any shots? He signed to a contract. Who gave that fighter the contract? Who is paying the fighters? I know you got investors, you got networks, you got advisors, managers, you got co-promoters, promoters. These people work with some big people like networks, investors, and a lot of other dangerous people. Unless you was a Floyd Mayweather Jr., you ain't calling or Canelo Alvarez, or you ain't calling no shots. Because last time I checked, these two cats don't have no boss. Like you can honestly say Crawford, he ain't got no boss. You fighting under a network, yeah, you kind of still have a boss, yeah. Because they paying you. Yeah. So you gotta do what you're told. Yeah, true. But if you're a part of a promotional company or part of a network, yeah, you still have people you have to answer to. And you got to move a certain way they want you to move. Why fighters are complaining about money? Why fighters are talking about when I'm going to get paid and money still, a certain amount of money still was owed and all that yet. And, you know, yeah, fighters have a responsibility to do better at managing their money, yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm talking about fighters that was being mistreated and getting ripped off, getting robbed by their own promotional company. or getting robbed by their own network that they fight under. Y'all keep saying that these fighters is ducking, but y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I'm good, Ben Gunn. Much love and respect, Linda. Much love and respect, Linda. Love you, Queen. We love you. Ben Gunn, much love and respect to you. Much love and respect. He says, Andrew Tucker, world, please get that cough looked at. Oh, yeah, man. I'm battling with a little, probably like a little cold or something like that. And I was diagnosed with asthma, which I don't really claim it like that because I've just been taking care of myself. But whenever I get a cold, and the cold and asthma combined makes a very bad cough. Creates a very bad cough and a lot of bad symptoms and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So but nah, what I'm saying is that I don't care. I don't like the premature stoppages. I don't like when a trainer thinks a fighter is finished and stuff and trying to protect the fighter and the fighter still can continue and stuff like that. Premature.
Yeah, that was weak, dude.
Yeah, that's very weak when they do stuff like that.
I've seen fighters like, I mean, getting pummeled. Look at Tommy Morrison, Ray Mercer. I mean, there's so many fights. Riddick Bowe, Galata. Look, so many fights. Dudes are going toe to toe, wobbling, blood coming out, and they don't stop it. This dude gets hit with a right and goes like that, and they wave it off. Like,
Yeah, man. Like
that was terrible.
I ain't trying to hear what nobody like General. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to hear what none of these channels got to say about he was going to end up getting knocked out or he was getting destroyed. Sometimes they go overboard. They be a little
Yeah.
they take it a little overboard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was about to get stopped. Yeah, well, it looked like Beterbiev was in some trouble too in that fight.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But they won't point that out. This
No,
how some of these guys' mindset is. They won't point that out, but they'll be quick to point out, oh yeah, he got his ASS kick. He got his butt whipped. A stoppage is a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Like they had some big money on the line or something like that there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They ain't complaining or nothing like that because they probably had some big money on the line or won a bet
right.
or something like that. Or sometimes they just be literally talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? They be talking crazy. Like something might be slightly wrong with them. And I ain't the one to judge. I ain't got nothing against nobody. But something might be slightly wrong with them. It was bound to happen. He was gonna get knocked out anyways. He was getting destroyed. He was getting his ass. But you missed the part. You missed the part that it was you missed the fact, and you missed the part that it was a competitive fight. It was a competitive. I mean, was it a competitive fight?
Yeah, definitely competitive. I wouldn't have wanted to be a judge in the fight. I
You know
can't
what
wait
I'm saying?
till the post fight press conference. I want to see what Yard has to say because I hope he doesn't give the I don't want to say not take the high road, but I want him to speak his mind and say what he really thought of that stoppage.
Man, I won't smoke, bro. I want any one of them channels to come over here. So I can beat them. I can beat them up and I can beat them up, bag them up, and throw them in the dumpster.
Right.
I won't smoke. No hate. No hate.
Bring the
No hate.
smoke like a chimney.
Yeah, man. I won't smoke. I want all these channels that that like to tear down these fighters. Quick to crucify a fighter. Quick to crucify. Quick, just especially a lot of those fighters. I mean, a lot of those boxing fans and a lot of those channels that have something against a personal agenda or something personal against just because their fans might be a certain way, don't mean these fighters is a certain way.
All right.
Joshua leads by example. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White, he talks his trash, but he leads by example. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, he talks his trash, but he leads by example. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the UK fighters lead by example. And a lot of American fighters, it's a lot of American fighters that lead by example. And they show love to a lot of fighters from different regions, different cities, different states, but not just that, from different continents, different countries out of different continents in those different regions and areas. It's like if the fighters can do it, why can't the boxing fan do it? The boxing fan do it. Why they gotta always hate on a fighter and want to see a fighter fail and want to have a reason to talk bad and talk trash about a fighter? Quit, especially a fighter have done something great in the sport, but when he lose against another great fighter, they be like, "Oh, he was never this anyways. He was never this." But you was hanging on to his nuts at first, right? Hanging on to his nuts. But now he loses. I guess you stop hanging on to his nuts. I guess you now you gotta go and find another way to ride. Another wave to ride, the cruise on. It it makes me upset, bro. And that's the reason why that's one of the reasons why I can't go on certain panels and stuff like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I can't, bro, because sometimes I just can't. I don't. I just don't. I just don't have time for the negative energy,
Not at
and I don't
all.
have time for the negative feedback. Because I respect both of those warriors. That just all those warriors that fought tonight, especially these warriors that fought in that main event. And I knew something fishy, like what took place tonight, was gonna happen.
Yeah. That was
I knew
weird.
something fishy was gonna happen, bro. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew something fishy was gonna happen. I'm not taking nothing away from Artur Beterbiev. Don't come at me, come cross me saying, "Oh, Artur Beterbiev, man, you just got to give him his." Man, I've been had respect for Artur Beterbiev. I probably knew who Artur Beterbiev was before a lot of them cats did.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
It's not his
He
fault at
yeah.
all. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's more of that his Yard's own team robbed him of a victory that could have possibly been a victory. Yeah, if it could have continued, yeah, it could have led to getting destroyed or led to a technical knockout or knockout. You know, because we had what 9, 10, 11, 12. We had 4 more rounds to go, so that could have he could have took brutal punishment, or he could have been fighting back, and it could have went all 12. Because he
Yeah.
wasn't all that badly hurt. He wasn't. He
Nah.
wasn't finished. He's
Nah.
far from done.
Because when he went down the first time, he like took like a 8 count. He stood there, got his wits about him, and then he got up. The dude was not hurt. When the referee grabbed him, he's looking at the ref like, "What you doing?" And the ref's pointing like I didn't stop it, like they did.
Yeah, man. Like I hate when that happened in the sport, bro. I hate when fighters get robbed
Yeah.
for an opportunity and a chance to fight back and maybe even recover, bounce back, and win a fight. Ben Gunn said 100%. Andrew AJ would have fought Fury in a heartbeat, but his team would not let their cash cow lose his value if he got beat. They would not take the chance signing him to a $5 million contract. Yeah, I'll get into that sometime soon. I hear what you're saying though. Um, Real boxing talk. I'm at Real Boxing TV. He said, I thought it was a bad stop. At least let him go out on the shield. I agree. I agree. Real 100%. Real Talk TV, and that's basically what we're talking about. That's basically what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? I agree 100%. Ben Gunn says, bag him and tag him. Andrew Tucker World. You already know how I do, man. You already know how they do it. It's a lot of lightweights out there. A lot of lightweights and middleweights. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lightweights and middleweights. My skills is all the weights, but my power is more on a super heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So they just got to deal with skill and power. So that means that from a lightweight to a heavyweight, I don't see none of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't see none of them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to go get a Shaquille O'Neal, and I'll probably knock him out too. You know what I'm saying? I don't see none of them. They don't see none of them. They think they can handle an Andrew Tucker World or a J. Roos Theory, but they can't. They can't handle us. They can't. They're not on our level. They're not.
Nah, not
They're
at
not.
all.
They think they are. I don't care if they had 1 billion subscribers. They are not on our level. They are not. Much respect to all those great channels out there, but I'm just telling you, it's a lot of channels not on our level. They think they are, but they not. They not. They
Nah,
not.
we know that, not to pat our own backs, but we know the sport inside and out. We can see little things that even the paid announcers on ESPN don't pick up. Like I can tell when a fighter's hurt and they don't even know it, and then the guy gets knocked out and they act surprised. So I know for a fact Yard could have finished that fight. He only had like about a minute left in that round. All he had to do was clinch. He probably would have made it the whole 12 rounds. That was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, man, it was ridiculous. Ben Gunn said Andrew Tucker, where I hate these channels that put geography over boxing. For example, they won't support British boxers over U.S. fighters. They are biased. Yeah, they are. Very are. They are. They were programmed to hate. They were programmed to hate. They was programmed to have hate in their hearts. They was programmed that way. So I can't really fault them. I fought the ones who's the people who's respond. I fought the very powerful group of people that are responsible, and even their lineage is part of their lineage of programming people because they have the power to do so. I blame those people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really go after the. I don't really have to come after the lost sheep. I pray for their minds, their deliverance. I pray that they wake up and that they stop sleeping, get out that matrix, come to the real world. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that they want to find reasons because they are programmed to hate. They was programmed to be that way. They was programmed to tear fighters down. They was programmed to hate. They probably come from an environment that does a lot, that do a lot of that. There's no real true leadership in their atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? It's no being humble or no honor or love or true honor, love, and respect in their areas or in their atmosphere. Is their atmosphere surrounded by too much evil and wickedness to the point where they programmed to be cold-hearted. A fighter can become undisputed in 2 different weight classes. They will still find a reason to tear him down. Them type of people like that, I don't deal with them. I don't care to deal with them. And they ever decide to want to come on this panel and come at me and feel some type of way and want to say and want to have a conversation, they better be ready, because I don't think they can handle the energy or the pressure. Or they will deal with a wrath that it would take probably by 50. If we could have 50 on the stream yard, it would take 50 of them to handle my wrath. And they sure can't handle my big brother, the J. Roos Theory, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because
that left a bad taste in my mouth, man. That left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like to see dudes get cheated.
Yeah, bro, that's just crazy.
You sit there and train hard for 8 weeks, and then somebody can just dictate your career path.
Yeah, Ben Gunn says that Andrew Tucker, where your channel supports all boxers, no matter no matter what color or creed. That's 100% the truth, bro. And that's how we are. That's who we are, and that's who we gonna be forever. You know, we different. We different. I mean, I ain't the one to follow no trend. I ain't the one to follow no trend. I ain't, and I'm sure ain't gonna ever be the one to sell my soul. The same thing for my big bro.
Nah, we ain't selling no
We
souls.
we know better. We ain't following no trend. Well, trend to be used as puppets, and then as we you as being then that's being used as puppets being thrown away, because all they do is build you up and just to destroy you.
Yeah.
That's all they do. They build you up to destroy you. That's all they do. They build you up to destroy you.
Thanks for the love, Ben. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for tuning in. Much respect to you.
Andrew Tucker World. Can I just say that the J. Roos theory is one of the most chill guys you have ever
I can't
seen.
wait for you to see the knockout, man. You gotta tell me what you think, Andrew. I know I'm gonna do a video about it later tonight. You know, most high willing, I'm gonna put that out tonight because I gotta say something about that, dude.
Yeah, you have to, man. You have to. I'm almost definitely can't wait to check that out too. Um, Popcorn Boxing says, "Wow, what a fight! I caught the fight on a Discord in the end. Yeah, that's what I was gonna send to you, Popcorn. That's what I had a couple of links for you or whatnot. Um, but yeah, I agree to go back to Ben Gunn. You know, not just a humble guy, but a warrior of God as well. You know, not just a humble guy, a warrior of God. That's what makes us different. We sons of the Most High.
Thanks for the kind words, Andrew. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, you got to be a prayer warrior in today's world, man. I don't know how people make it in this world without the Most High. That's insane to me. I pray
Like I
about
was,
everything.
yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When you are a walking miracle and have defeated death on numerous occasions, lost so many people that was close to you. Your way of seeing life will never be the same. Your way of seeing life, you'll never take it for you won't take it for granted, but you won't see things the same once you have experienced so many losses and have been through so many battles, have been in so many wars, and God have kept you so many times. You will never see the world of life the same. It can be a million men against me, but I tell you like this: if God is for me, if God is for us, who can be against us? And I believe that because it's the truth. Every enemy, any men that came before me to try to destroy and take me out, fell short. And that's because the mighty God that I serve. And that's because of the power of prayer and the belief and believing in the Creator. That greater is He that is in us than He that is in the world. So better believe that. Popcorn boxing. I had money on Yard by decision. I thought I was going to make a lot of money for a second. Yeah, I'm sorry you lost your money, bro. And you could have probably won money if they wouldn't have did that premature. If his team wouldn't have stepped in and interfered and robbed him of a moment. That could have been a moment. Ben Gunn says Yard probably would have lost, but he probably would have um, preferred to lose on his own term. He was robbed of his dignity in that fight. And that's the thing right there, Ben Gunn. That's the reason why I'm upset. Because he was robbed. He probably would have went up if he would have continued. Probably could have ended up getting stopped and getting knocked out, losing by TKO or knockout or brutal knockout or brutal technical knockout. But this man looked over at the ref, if I'm not mistaken. That's what our big brother Jay Roos was saying. He looked over at the ref. Like, what is you doing? Showing no signs of being badly hurt, showing no signs of being badly hurt, showing no signs of not of being incoherent, because when you were badly hurt, you pretty much lifeless. You're incoherent. You can't function. And he was still able to function. He was still alert, still a live dog. And he stopped the corner, robbed him of what could have possibly have been a win for him. That's what made me believe that something was a little fishy about the situation. I don't just be talking just to be talking, bro. I don't just be talking just to be talking. It was something a little fishy about this situation. That's what I feel. That's why I'm picking up. Something was fishy about this. I ain't gonna just be talking just to be talking. There was something fishy about this whole situation, bro.
Yeah.
So whole situation, something fishy about this.
Yeah, if he was that hurt, I wouldn't have been surprised when it got stopped. I was surprised. I'm like, what's going on?
Ben Gunn said, "You are inspiration to me, brother. And I have lost so much too, but God gives me more than He takes away. That's 100%. That's 100% fact, and that's 100% the truth. 100% the truth. I agree with you. I agree with you. I know we all can agree, especially me and my big brother. We can agree with you on that. That's most definitely the truth."
Yeah, man.
Popcorn Boxing says, "D Shane that stoppage." Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, it don't make no sense with stuff like bad things have to happen to a fighter that put all into his training camp and came to fight, still able to fight, but robbed of a possible moment that could ended up being a very exciting fight. Because I've seen Yard badly hurt, worse than some little worse than some little um some little worse than being rocked. You know, he was just rocked.
Yeah.
But I seen him badly hurt, and still fighting back.
Yeah.
He wasn't no badly hurt.
Not at
He was
all.
still able to fight back. He was he was well alive. Still well. He was not incoherent. He was not.
No.
He was still well alive and still ready to go in there. Probably go to the 12th round.
If they was gonna stop it, they should have stopped it when he first got knocked down. Because I mean, why? How you gonna stop it when he stands up? You could just see how he walked over to congratulate Beterbiev. You could see he even had like some swag in his step. The dude wasn't. He had the same walk he had when he was coming to the ring, man. If he was that hurt, he would have still been kind of out on his feet even then.
Yeah, man.
They just trying to They just want to have a Beterbiev fight. You know, their guy. They just promoting that. They're probably not gonna give Yard a rematch.
You know, they're not
That
gonna
was
give him a
too close
rematch,
for
and
comfort.
they just know that the big is a bigger fight out there,
Yeah,
and the bigger fights out there, the bigger fight out there is the Dimitri Bivol. If Dimitri Bivol goes ahead and rematches if he goes back and rematches Canelo, if that's possible, and I think at 168, because he wants to take those belts, because he said he can make 168 no problem. Take Canelo's belts, then move right back up to 175. Uh, become undisputed at 168, then move right back up to 175 and become undisputed. And it makes the fight between him and Beterbiev a bigger fight. Because he just got a win over Canelo at 168. They took all his titles. Once he took all Canelo titles at 168, it makes the fight between Bivol and Beterbiev even bigger. Because he just got a win over a mega star and pound for pound and one of the pound for pound kings, Canelo Alvarez. So it makes the fight between Beterbiev and Bivol even bigger for undisputed at 175.
And I hate that I'm seeing people already making videos talking about Yarde was knocked out. See, that's so misleading. It may go down in the books as a knockout. That was no knockout. The dude was on his feet, and it's just not a knockout.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I be talking about with them cats. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't mess. I don't be with that foolishness, bro. They know not to bring it over here.
Yeah, but Beterbiev knocked out Yarde. Nah, he got a political decision.
Yeah, that's what it is. A political decision. That's a great way to put it. Political decision. 100%. Big Gun says 100% at Andrew Tucker World. You only talk when you got something to say. That's 100% Andrew Tucker. You only talk when you got something to say. Yeah, because y'all know I don't. This y'all know it's like me, man. It's nothing but love and respect, and for these fighters, and I just do, and I just and it's just like with a lot of us, especially me and my big bro. We don't have to put out content to do commentary or to have boxing videos breaking down fights or giving our opinions or predictions or analyzing fights or having a boxing discussion. We don't have to sell our souls. We don't have to have drama. We don't have to deliver drama. We don't have to curse or cuss and say crazy things out our mouths and threat people and all that there to get views and all that there. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do none of that. We all we have to do is just be ourselves and keep it original and keep it straight boxing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time for all that other foolishness. You know what I'm saying? These cats got going on in this community. We ain't got time for none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Some of these boxing channels are like Love and Hip Hop, basically, just a bunch of nonsense and back and forth and arguing, and dudes just talking crazy because they feel safe over the internet. They know good and well if they was face to face, it would be all polite. But when people get instant courage when they get on the internet, they all of a sudden tough guys.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, it'd be crazy to me too, though, because I tell them, hey man, we can work it out. Like, if you ever have a problem with me, I don't mind stepping in or going to no boxing gym close nearby.
Yeah.
Not to, kind of meet each other in the middle and go to a gym. Because if you can't travel a good little distance, and I ain't trying to go a good little distance, we can kind of meet each other in the middle and go to one, that's not too far from me and not too far from you, and we can handle it like man. We can do it that way. You know what I mean? Like that's the way we can do it. I would love to spar and work out our differences in a sparring match or a fight with no headgear on. You know what I'm saying? If you feel you got a problem with me, that's the only way I handle it. I know ain't no need for me to pull out no gun and take your life. You know what I'm saying? All making threats and all that. They're talking about what you gonna do when you see me and all that. They're normally the high percentage of those guys are clowns.
Yeah.
Trolls and clowns. And then if you happen to be some a mob affiliated or part of a gang and stuff like that, trust me, I'm not phased by none of that.
Nah.
You know, if I was, I wouldn't have just traveled down to Miami in hostile territory to bury my baby brother, who really was a threat. Stop playing, y'all don't play with me. Because you're messing with a real one. But I would never scoot down to y'all level. We too smart for that. We have too much of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And we love God too much, and God loves us too much for us to ever fall into the devil trap.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to see us, that step in the ring. I'll hook up with the boxing voice with Ness. We'll do border wars. We'll go on street beefs. I hit my boy Scarface, who's over street beefs, and we'll go that route. However y'all want to do it. But I'm not going to take your life. What for?
Yeah.
That's what the devil wants. Me to take your life.
Over some boxing too.
Over some boxing? You want to take somebody's life? You want to take a man's life, threaten a man's mother and kids and all that over boxing talk? That's weak. That's weak. That's a coward mentality. That's evil and wickedness. That's cold-heartedness. But you're a coward at the same time.
Yeah, you got the excess estrogen in your bloodstream if you're acting like that. You know, real men don't act like that. You don't get on Twitter and start typing and acting like a secretary. If you got beef, like Andrew said, lace the gloves up, get in the ring, and then it's squashed. You know,
Just
there's
like
no
that.
sense to going back and forth and name calling. That's real feminine. We don't get down like that. We from a different era.
Yeah, man. Totally different era. Totally different. Totally different, bro.
Yeah, we don't sit there like, what's the point of going back and forth? You know, you might as well have a hair dryer on your head because you're acting like you're in a beauty salon. We don't roll like that.
Now that
a little comic relief to lighten the mood.
that was funny, General. Dang, why you had to do that to me, man?
Like, dude, just like going back and forth. It's like, anybody got time for all that, dude? No, this fighter's better. Nah, he's better. Nah, he's ducking him. All right, man.
Oh man, that was funny. Beterbiev and Anthony Yarde just gave us one of the greatest fights of all time. Bless them both, man. Much love and respect to both fighters.
Yeah, it was a great fight. I just hate to see it end like that. It was a great, and it would have been even better if they let Yarde finish. You know, even if he got knocked out, at least we would know, okay, he got knocked out. But to end, your legs are firmly underneath you, and then the refs even looking like, hey, don't blame me. Look at your corner. Like, I didn't stop this.
Popcorn Boxing says Bivol needs to go plant-based to go to 160. Man, Bivol is a top tier elite level athlete, bro. That dude can make any weight. Between 168, 175, and cruiserweight if he wanted to. That dude can make any one of them weights. Bridgerweight, not Bridgerweight? Because I think Bridgerweight is after cruiserweight. But
yeah, Bridgerweight.
That dude can make any from 168 to 175 easy. Even though his walk around weight be like 180, 190 is 200 at times. That dude can make 168. He's disciplined. He's a disciplined fighter. He can easily make 168. That's no problem for him. He can discipline himself. He knows what he has to do. He's a top tier elite level athlete, bro. He knows how to discipline himself and get in great shape. It's nothing to him. He will go 1,000 miles to get in shape. That's how great of a fighter and disciplined as a fighter and great of an athlete and a hardworking athlete he is. Them guys are built different. You know where he's from? They're built different. They don't play around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of them Floyd Mayweather mentality type fighters.
He's one of them ones, as they say.
He's one of them Bernard Hopkins type of mentality type fighters. He's one of the Manny Pacquiao mentality type fighters. Them fighters will go a billion miles. A million miles, I'm sorry. They will go, they will go they will go far and beyond to make that weight.
Yeah.
They have to work, the work ethic. They have a hunger that's like no other when it comes to the sport of boxing. That's like something that they have mastered. They mastered that. Strength and conditioning, cardio, all types of exercises, all types of they mastered that a long time ago. They mastered that. They mastered that, bro. Bivol one of them fighters. He'll go to 168, boom. He'll go, like I said, another 1,000 miles to get in great shape for 175.
Absolutely.
For undisputed. After becoming undisputed at 168, he'll become undisputed at 168. He'll become undisputed at 168. Not saying Canelo ain't got no chance to win the rematch. But I'm just saying, if he has the opportunity to become undisputed at 168, or just say scratch that, I'll fight Canelo some other time. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a big money fight, but I want legacy. I want legacy. So I want the legacy. I'm gonna take care of business at 175. But he said, but Bivol like whatever. He'll do it all. He'll go 168, take Canelo titles, and then go back, then make weight and get in great shape. Run 1,000, go the extra 1,000 miles to make weight for 175. He's a disciplined fighter, so he's going to make the weight and go at the 175 and fight Artur Beterbiev to become undisputed, and then in that case, defeating him, 2-time undisputed champion, 2-division undisputed, 2-time undisputed, 2-division world champion. He has that mentality, bro. That dude has that work ethic. That dude will kill himself to make the weight. He will do it. He will go that extra mile. He will do it. It's nothing to him. Real talk though. Hey, Ben Gunn said Andrew Tucker keep an eye on Callum Smith. Yeah, that's my guy, man. I love the Smith brothers. He says light heavy is looking good at the weight. Yeah, he knocked the guy out. His first fight at light heavyweight. Callum Smith went up there and knocked this dude was a monster. The dude he knocked out was no pushover either. He knocked the dude out. He left 168 in a competitive fight with Canelo, moved up and knocked the guy out at 175. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't playing. Ben Gunn said Andrew Tucker World and the J. Roos theory. You better watch. They coming with the Jerry curl. Man, them dudes not strong enough and not powerful enough. They think they are, but they not. They not. They not, bro.
He said the Jerry curl.
They not. Salute, bro. Mr. Tucker, J. Roos in chat. Hey, man. Much love and respect to one of the generals. Will, our great brother Will. It ain't nothing but love and respect to you, my great brother.
Yeah, much love, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm we finna hit y'all with this intro one more time. Yeah. And we finna call it Big Bro. I'm gonna probably hit you up, man, probably sometime tomorrow. Okay. I know you probably got some stuff to do tonight.
I'm gonna just give me something to eat, and then I'm gonna make a video about the nonsense I just witnessed.
Please, bro, so I can just sit back and get me something to eat, watch, and enjoy it. Please, bro, and go in. Don't hold back.
Yeah, I'm unleashed, man.
Yeah, unleashed, bro. Please, I'm waiting for it. That's entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And then it's coming from one of the generals, so that's even better. So yeah, man, go ahead and take care of your business, bro. Hey, man, we love every single one of y'all in the chat, man. All the kings and queens, we love you guys. The Tucker Army, UK Army, Tucker Army, the J. Roos Theory. You know what I'm saying? The NWJ, we all family, man. All our brothers and sisters, man. We love you guys, man. We appreciate you guys, and it's always an honor to do live commentary or talk boxing or go live with my big bro. You know what I'm saying? It's always a blessing and an honor, big bro. I just thank you so much, man. And we love you guys, man. We love you guys, man. And we got a lot more coming. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient. It takes time, but we got a lot more coming. And and always put God first, man. And one thing about it, we got love and respect for each other. But we got love and respect for each other. And we respect each other's opinions, minds, thoughts, hearts. We love each other, man, and we all family over here. So we finna hit y'all with this epic intro. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Tucker and the J. Roos Theory. You know what I'm saying? And we love you guys. And we out, man. Let's hit them with this epic intro one more time. Hit them one more time.
LSR forever, y'all.
Forever. LSR forever. Here we go with the intro, and we out. Love you guys.
Peace.